marriage support specialist. And you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at Goodfeed.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at Goodfeed.com.
John Setting here for Tease Energy. You know, this pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum, it can give you focused, alert energy that you're not going to find anywhere else. If you just need that little bit of boost when you wake up, rather than reaching for a cup of coffee, Tease can be that answer. You may know I'm doing this weight loss challenge against Pat Maroon. I've been trying to get into the gym, and I can't tell you how much a banging black cherry in the upper deck helps me when I'm trying to get my swole on. If you want to beat a habit, maybe you're dipping, vaping, smoking, maybe just want to stay away from the snacks, Tease can help with that as well. There's a flavor for everybody, whether it's fruity, minty, and everything in between. You can check them out at teasenergy.com. Use the code BONE20 and check out the store locator because Tease has blown up. Walmarts, Walgreens, 7-Elevens. You can even order on Amazon. Subscribe and save, and it'll be showing right up at your door, baby. You don't have to worry about a thing. We love you, Tease Energy. Why spit when you can swallow?
Here's a tale of Linda trying to lose weight, but the med prices she found were all over the place.
Hidden fees and markups made her jaw drop low. Then she found GoodRx. Now she's in the know.
GLP-1 subscriptions FDA approved.
With clear upfront pricing.
And same-day pickup.
That's GoodRx, the no-nonsense way. Save time and money on prescriptions.
Get to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
Check engine or ABS light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Every business starts with an idea. With smart business buying from Amazon Business, get everything you need to grow in one familiar place. From office supplies to IT essentials and maintenance tools. Ready to bring your visions to life? Learn how at AmazonBusiness.com.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hos. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-476-6115. 800-476-6115. That's 800-476-6115.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Lavine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Gurabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
With the world so set on tearing itself apart, it doesn't seem like such a bad thing to me to want to put a little bit of it back together.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Gurabo live.
Oh, you better run. Run like hell. It is 4. It is time for Drew Garabo Live. Actually, it's 4:06. Thank you, Mike O. I'm going to get you a watch for Christmas. All good, though. You guys sounded great. Hey, Corey, miss your brother. Drew is out doing the Reggae Rise Up thing, along with sending and a whole lot of other people. I got dreads. I don't need to go to a reggae show. I am reggae. So I'll be here hosting Drew Garabo live. One of Gilmore's most underrated guitar parts in Run Like Hell from the Wall. I bring this up, and I am talking to you, but I'm also talking to one Patrick Smith, the attorney Patrick Smith.
Happy Friday, buddy. We made it.
Happy Friday. And one Spike on the mic.
Hey, I heard this is the second Friday the 13th of this year.
Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is. That's why I have you here. I'll let you figure it out. Okay. I'm not going to ask you, Spike, because you have no idea. Do you know who sings this song?
Is that the guy who had the big on big suit that says, you may ask yourself who I'm going crazy with?
Not the Talking Heads. No. Nowhere near. David Byrne.
I just like him.
Nah, it doesn't. Patrick Smith, you obviously know. Gilmore. I just said it.
Yeah. David Byrne. Yeah.
David Byrne. No, David Gilmore.
Gilmore, sorry.
Yeah, David Gilmore. His black Strat. Okay, you know how people love guitars, collectors love guitars from famous or favorite guitarist. David Gilmore, my favorite rock guitarist. How much, Spike, did his black Strat go for? Strat is in Stratocaster. That's a type.
What is that?
Guitar?
Guitar?
It's easy. Yes, it's a guitar.
Is this Price or Right rule?
It's not.
Or is this without going?
Okay,
sure.
Because he wrote Gilmore Girls, I'm gonna go with $2 million.
He did not write Gilmore Girls. He has nothing to do with Gilmore Girls.
$2 million.
Pink Floyd, the guitarist for Pink Floyd.
Oh, that's the Wall people, right?
Yes, this is a song from The Wall.
So,
oh, good Lord.
Are you sticking with $2 million, or are you changing the number?
Is this common knowledge?
Is it common knowledge? You wouldn't. There's no reason for you to know that this is from The Wall.
So what was the good Lord for?
Because he's a guitarist. That's all. Yeah, he's famous. You know Pink Floyd's a famous band. You may not know Pink Floyd's music, but you know they've been around for a minute.
That's a fact.
All right.
Stalling to Google.
All
That's
right.
what he wants to do.
No, don't Google.
I don't even know who he's talking about.
He would have no idea.
White guy, guitar.
Gilmore Girls. Come on.
That's the first real things Mike said. He would have no
That's
idea
true.
where to even begin to Google.
Fair enough. I'm going to go with the under. I think it's less than $2 million. I would say like 1.2.
1.2 million.
No, I'm going 2.5 now.
Okay.
$2.5 million.
You want to make a bet? We can. If you're right, you pay me the difference. If I'm right, you pay me the difference.
Oh gosh, no! I don't think I'm betting you ever again.
Right? We got a story about that too.
Oh, I want to hear that right after this. Go ahead, caller. You're on Drew Garabo Live. What's up? Nope, you couldn't hang on long enough. Okay, David Gilmore, guitarist, co-vocalist for Pink Floyd. Not their original guitarist, by the way. Some of you may not know that. That would have been Sid Barrett. Creator of arguably Now, I'm not going to argue it because I'm not a moron. But arguably, the greatest rock guitar solo in the song Comfortably Numb. You can argue it if you want. I'm not going to argue. I'm telling you it's the greatest rock guitar solo, Comfortably Numb. Creator of that fantastic piece of music, his guitar sold for you. How much did you say, Patrick?
I said 1.2.
1.2. How much did you say, Patrick?
Sounds like I'm finna win a brand new car.
$14.5 million.
They overpaid.
Becoming the most expensive guitar ever sold. I'm going to say that again. David Gilmore of Pink Floyd's Black Strat, which he used to write Money, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, the Comfortably Numb solo, the aforementioned that I said, just beat Kurt Cobain's previous sale record holding guitar, selling for $14.55 million.
That's what the Ferrari from Ferris Bueller's Day Off went for. I will take the Ferrari any day of the week. Any day of the week.
Listen,
you're not driving the Strat around town.
If you are a collector and if you love rock, that is a valuable piece to have.
I get it.
Two
So
questions.
is the Ferrari.
Two questions, and one of them's going to be dumb.
There's a lot of Ferraris. There's only one black
the
Strat.
64
There's only
California.
one black Strat that
Fair
David
enough.
Gilmore wrote Comfortably
It
Numb
is a one
on.
of one. Fair
Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Two questions, and one of them going to be dumb.
The over-under is that both will be dumb.
Fair enough.
And I'm taking the over.
So the first question is, this guitar sale, did it beat the Jimi Hendrix guitar sale?
Well, the sale of the guitar marked the most expensive guitar ever sold. Just bested $6 million sale for the guitar Kurt Cobain played during Nirvana's MTV Unplugged performance.
Second question.
So $6 million was the highest, so it more than doubled.
Okay, so second question, which this is probably the dumb one. Is this guy dead?
Gilmore? No, not at all. Very much. Just
They paid that much for somebody still alive?
Well, first and foremost, the guitar was sold a while back. Someone else was the owner of it, and he died, and their estate put it up for sale.
But usually, the value of something is increased when the person had it died.
No, the value of this guitar, that you're not wrong there, but
But it's not right there.
The value of this guitar isn't that it was responsible for Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, Animals, and The Wall. This was, as far as rock and roll goes, those albums are all iconic. Every one of them is iconic. And so, therefore, you've got, again, a one-of-a-kind thing. It was estimated to fetch $2 to $4 million prior to the auction.
That's when I stopped watching.
Yeah, which makes me understand that not a lot of people understand how singularly iconic David Gilmore is as a rock guitarist. I mean, there are people that can probably play faster. David Gilmore, those that know Gilmore know that it wasn't the notes that he played that made him so great. It was the notes that he didn't play. And this is evidence in, again, what I think is the best guitar solo ever from Comfortably Numb. But he's got great guitar work all throughout Pink Floyd.
Did we just hear it?
That was Run Like Hell from the Wall. You hold on.
No, you don't have to play it. I just was wondering.
I wonder if he bought it himself so the story would be, guess what? My guitar sold for $14.55 million.
I will tell you this. If I had dumb money, or as other people like to call it,
they say no S money, right?
No, it's talking. I want to say FU money.
That's what I was worried.
I absolutely would have spent $14 million on it. If I had won the $1 billion lottery,
I'd slap you right now. You haven't even done it.
I'd absolutely would have
Would
paid
you pay
that.
$1 million for Dave Chappelle's jumpsuit?
No. Why? Well, what was that?
He's still alive, and he's a famous comedian.
And it's a jumpsuit. The jumpsuit didn't write no jokes. Hey, go ahead, Drew Gurabo live. Jumpsuit.
Hey guys, so you tell me Gilmore's guitar went for $14 million, right?
14.5. Don't be cutting off that $500,000 like you got it lying around your house.
Sorry, the $500,000. So Eddie Van Halen's guitar from Hot to Teacher went for $3 million. So you tell me the Frankenstein guitar is not going to go for more than that?
That whose guitar after Eddie Van Halen?
Frankenstein's.
Listen.
It's by name Frankenstein for real?
That's what he calls the guitar because it was, he hobbled it together from different pieces. I can't tell you I can only tell you what I can tell you. Would I prefer to have Gilmore's guitar over Eddie Van Halen's guitar? 100% absolutely. Now, is Frankenstein because I think that Gilmore was a better guitarist.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Now, understand this. I think that Eddie Van Halen was a more influential guitarist. Nobody tried to do what Gilmore could do because nobody could do what Gilmore could do. Everybody attempted. Some got close. Some got there. A lot of people were after what Eddie Van Halen did. He was by far probably one of the most, if not the most influential guitarist in rock. The other thing is I think that Pink Floyd has a far greater collection of albums than Van Halen. That's subjective. But that music is the type of music that I flow to. But I don't think if you talk, what's Eddie Van Halen's most iconic guitar solo?
I would say the Michael Jackson.
And you would be right. And a lot of people don't know that he was responsible for the Michael Jackson guitar solo.
And never got paid for it.
I don't think he wanted to.
No, he never was offered pay. He did an interview about it. He's like, Michael called me in, asked me to do it, and never offered to pay me.
Well, did he set a price?
No, but he never even offered to pay him.
Well, he knew where Michael lived.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You figured like a decent guy would be like, hey, we'll pay $1 million.
Listen, if Eddie wanted the money, Eddie would have got the money.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
My point being, Mo, though, is that don't you think Frankenstein will probably sell for at least $20 to $25 million when it comes up?
Okay. Oh, so you're saying Frankenstein? Okay, I guess he's
if
had.
Gilmore
some,
goes for 14.
He's had some.
Frankenstein should be 20 or 25.
He's had guitars come up, but Frankenstein has not come up yet.
No, the boy won't ever let it go. But if it ever does,
listen,
it'll go for 20 to 30.
No, you're right. You're right. I don't disagree with that. If Frankenstein were to go up for auction, it would. Stop laughing at Frankenstein. Shut up, Spike. That's what the man called the guitar.
Adults are talking here.
Yeah, adults are talking. If Frankenstein were to go up for auction, I absolutely believe that you're 100% correct that it would go for more than $14.5 million.
All right, guys. Have a great day. Thank you.
Too.
What's his boy's name? Wolfgang?
Wolfgang, yeah. Hey, go ahead, Gurabo Live.
Hey, Mo, it's Dice.
Hey, Dice, what's up?
Hey, you saw in that same auction that Jerry Garcia's guitar Tiger sold for $11.5 million.
Get the hell out of here. Are you serious?
Yeah. $11.5 million for Jerry Garcia's guitar Tiger.
You know what? Jerry Garcia's guitar Tiger, which was custom made by luthier Doug Irwin, fetched $11.5 million. Wow. It was one of Garcia's drivers. He played it from 79 to 89.
To 95.
And played it during his final performance. Soldier Field, 95. What, man, you know what? That kind of takes away from from Gilmore's now. I wish you hadn't told me that.
So I know how to do it.
And I actually just found it. Albert Bouchard from Blue Oyster Cult, his cowbell went for $13.5 million at the same auction. So.
If you're going to pay $13 million for a cowbell,
that's the one.
Pay it for the one that was in Don't Fear the Reaper.
So in honor of Black History, because I have to do this, what did Lucille go for?
Wrong month. We're in March.
Yeah, we're in March, bro.
See, we can't have
just like black people always show up for things late.
even say that. I can't.
Even their own month.
You're listening to Drew Gurabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Our latest Pinellas accidents along 66th Street North at 142nd Avenue. In southern Hillsborough, there's accident activity northbound on US 301 between Rodine and Sims Road causing delays. Increasing interstate volume is apparent, but so far they all check in trouble-free. This is Jim with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farrah and Farrah's ready to cook. Tampa.
Hey, it's Drew Gurabo. As a longtime Spectrum internet and mobile customer, I can tell you, Spectrum is the real deal. My home gets fast, reliable, fiber-powered internet with all the speed I need for streaming, working, and everything else. And with Spectrum Mobile running on America's fastest 5G network, I can stay connected anywhere I go. Plus, getting internet and mobile together saves me big. Switch today and see what Spectrum can do for you. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered by HFC.
Kenley Kia has more new inventory than any Kia dealer in Tampa. And here's why that matters. Ever go to a big box store and buy in bulk to save big? Kenley Kia does the same thing, but with new Kias. We buy more, so we save more, and we pass the savings to you. Lease a new 2025 Kia K4 EX for just $99 per month for 36 months with $24.99 due at signing. Kenley Kia NewportRichie.com. Savings so good, you'll look for free staples on the way out.
See dealer for details. All leases through KMF. 10,000 miles per year included, plus tax, title, and dock fee. No security deposit required. Offer expires 3/31/26. Stock number E154947.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
If you're in the market for a new Ford truck, go see Bob Murray and my friends at Ferman Ford. Because right now, during Ferman Ford's Truck Month Sales Event, qualified buyers that finance with Ford Credit get 0% APR financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on all remaining 2025 Ford F-150s in stock. If you've been waiting for the best time to buy a new truck, the time is now. And if you're in need of service and you can't make it to the dealership, Ferman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FermanFord.com and make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
MSC Cruises feels so stylish and European. Let's espresso and gelato.
Espresso and gelato? Those aren't verbs.
Yeah, on MSC Cruises they are.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm into the American stuff. Let's coffee and soft serve.
Sounds like a plan. Maybe later we can chaise lounge and espadrille?
I think you mean pool chair and flip-flop.
For a limited time, get up to 35% off cruises, plus kids sail free. To book, visit MSCCruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest certified pre-owned event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, Brandon Honda gets certified pre-owned vehicles starting from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. Plus, for a limited time, make no payments for 90 days, and we'll cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-565-0114 for complete details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
102.5 The Bone and Bud Light are teaming up for March Hoops. Grab your crew and enjoy ice-cold Bud Light specials at your favorite game watch spots and win Bud Light fan swag. Head to BudLightTampaBay.com now to see where you can watch, play, and win.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah anytime. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Partly cloudy skies and mild tonight in the mid-60s. It looks like kind of a changeable weekend coming up. Variably cloudy skies both days with a good chance of showers and maybe a thunder shower developing both days before a cold front goes by on Monday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Lavine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Gurabo Live.
It's no eruption, but it's my favorite from Eddie V. Say this is my favorite Raw era, Van Halen. I don't think they got better than this. Had to come back with some Eddie Van Halen. Here we go. Wow, man.
Wait a second, man. What do you think the teacher's going to look like this year?
Ralph just needed to talk through the songs. He's never tried to sing. Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Hello, this is Rob.
Hey, Rob.
I got a question for Spike.
Oh, sure.
Oh, go ahead.
Why are you always pulling knives on people?
You said mags?
Knives, fool.
Because I'm tall. Because I'm tall.
Is this Marine Rob? This has to be Marine Rob.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like
not Marine Rob. This is Rob the plumber from Sarasota.
Where did Spike pull a knife on a person?
He pulled a knife on...
They were talking about it earlier this week that Spike's known for pulling knives on people.
I've seen this show. Yeah, I've seen that happen on 3 separate occasions.
We were on stage. Who did you pull the knife on?
Ian Beckles.
Ian Beckles.
That was
that's
on my
right.
show
I
at
pulled
Bone
it on
Beach Bash.
Seminal.
Yeah.
I pulled it on Oliveira.
I have never been more scared for your life than when you pulled it on Ian Beckles.
What was Ian Beckles going to do with a knife staring at him?
Really?
I don't know.
Beckles is big.
Like they say.
Spike might get one good stab in, but it's over from there.
What Arnold said in the Alien, if it bleeds, the rest of the stuff.
Oh, God.
I said what he said.
Okay, why would you...
Some don't even know.
Exactly.
No,
First off,
Are you new to the show?
Hold on. Yeah, Arnold did say it. If it bleeds, we can kill it. That was the quote.
But listen to y'all want to listen to what I said. I said, what did he say?
Okay.
So that gave
Why
me.
did you feel the need to have a knife with you at that event?
He's got at that event. He's got a knife on him now.
I know. But was my Saturday morning show that dangerous that you're like, you know what? I need a knife.
Why do you feel the need to have a CD in your pocket or
I don't have a CD
a Roth account?
What
in my pocket?
You think he's carrying away? Spike, you think all white people walk around with Roth accounts?
Roth and bank accounts.
I actually do have a flash drive in my pocket with my
Thank you,
Roth account.
Rob. Yeah, how many IRAs you got in that shirt pocket,
Just one.
Smith?
Just one.
Yeah, really?
By the way, you can hear Patrick Smith on this station right here, 102.5 The Bone, on Saturdays from 8 until 9. It's the Attorney Patrick Smith Show. Hey, go ahead, caller.
Ask me how I'm sticking.
How you sticking?
I'm sticking like the karaoke microphone at Caliente on a Saturday morning.
After Good Friday night. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, really.
Okay, so what's the drama going on at the Lightning Club?
So
did you? What's going on?
I'll be right back.
No,
so
you're not. No,
I know. Listen, I know that there has been an attempt to censor this.
Silence. But there was an attempt to silence Spike.
And I'm not going to let Spike's voice be silenced. Well, he is leaving the studio.
No, he's not. No, Spike, get back over here.
He's leaving.
Get back over. Who you work for, Spike? Spike, who you work for?
Why are you leaving the studio?
Get back on.
No, you don't have to throw that away. He's literally.
Get your black ashy ass back in that chair.
Spike, if you're not here, I'm going to tell the story. It's going to be one-sided.
All right, go. You tell.
All right, so here we go. So I hired truck and trailer on 2 separate occasions, both to go to Lightning games.
Truck and trailer is Spike's side hustle. Sanford and Dumb is what I call it.
Has an official Instagram account after our time at Yard House. It's now at Spike Truck and Trailer on Instagram if you want to follow it. Good, you came back.
Yeah.
Way to nut up, Buttercup.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Spike, the new name of your truck and trailer place is Sanford and Dumb.
That's not a bad idea, buddy. We were having trouble coming up with it.
I had no trouble coming up with it.
That's a good name. I wanted to use Sanford and Son for the image, and he's like, no, we can't do that. Mm-hmm. So I hired him on the first time, and
you hired him for what now?
To take me to the Lightning game. Because I don't want to drive there.
So you hired him as an Uber, not to pick up trash.
Truck and trailer does it all. New socks and drawers.
I'm sticking my toe in the pool, buddy. Sticking my toe in the pool. Okay. So we do that, and he shows up. He doesn't open the door for me. That's strike number 1. I get in, and the egg crate for the seat is a brand new egg crate. I will say that. So it was very
nice. Brand new seat belt.
No, I'm just kidding. So the seat, by the way, I need to adjust it.
Right.
And he goes,
what are you in? What vehicle are you in?
The truck, the Chevy.
The truck, Chevy, okay.
So he goes, well, you got to reach under the seat. And I said, you don't have power seats? He goes, well, I do over here. And then he starts showing off how his seat has power seats. This cheap SOB has power seats on one side. It's the driver's side.
Was an extra feature.
Not my side. By the way, navigation with Spike means nothing. He will put it in the nav where we're going and then go the opposite direction because he knows better.
I've ridden with Spike.
Yeah. So that one went without incident. We had a great time at the game. And flash forward, I said, Truck and Trailer did a great job, gave him a great review.
Yes.
Flash forward to night 2.
You decided Truck and Trailer I can give them more business.
Absolutely. So we're slowly moving our way to actually moving something for me one day.
Right.
So he shows up. He's always on time. I got to say 2 for 2, being on time and being punctual. I will say this, a strike against him. And I told him this while I was pouring his beer.
What? Wait. Edit that out. That ain't true.
I said if he sees a Hooters on the way.
I heard that Sanford and Dumb likes to drink and drive.
No, pouring beer. That's the part I'm talking about.
If he sees a Hooters, it doesn't matter where you're going. He could be taking you to your mother's funeral. He could be taking you to the hospital. Right. He's going to stop at the Hooters.
Now, understand something, Patrick Smith. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
And we had time to kill.
Big ups. My brother.
we had time to kill, so I wasn't mad at it
My
either.
N-word.
And this Hooters was actually closing. So we were some of the last customers to attend to this Hooters. Yeah. So I asked the guy, I said, I beat Spike to this question, what are you doing with all the sports stuff? And he's good. They're sending it to other stores. So anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, we get there, and we're having a great time at Yard House, which is where we posted up beforehand.
Yes, I did, yes.
And Spike decided, you know what would be a good idea? I'm going to bet Patrick.
Horse feathers. That part, boy, that's not true. You're telling the story wrong.
Okay.
I'll tell it.
Add your iteration, please.
We're sitting at the bar, and what's the name of the place?
Yard House.
Yard House.
You're a terrible storyteller. You wanted to tell a story.
That's not important.
You're doing a terrible job.
They have at the bar. They have a like a 10 yards bar that wraps around.
10 yards bar. That's what it's called.
That wraps around.
They're called taps.
No, the bar and the taps inside the bar.
Right.
It wraps around the whole bar.
All right, gentlemen. Let's not get lost in the minutia. Let's go.
So I'm looking at it. I said, I wonder if they have the same taps on both sides of the bar, because to me it's not efficient for a bartender to be on one side and then somebody says, I want to order Miller Lite.
Right. And I understand that. Quick interjection. Is this going to tie into the Lightning at some point?
I promise it will. But
okay.
Notice this went off the rails.
I want to know why somebody tried to silence Spike.
This went off the rails when Spike took over the story. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
Let Patrick finish. Then you can add your
get a rebuttal
of clarification afterwards. I need to finish the story with who started it.
This is why us brothers lose in court.
Okay, go ahead.
Get a rebuttal in.
That's why we lose.
So we try and represent ourselves.
Spike is.
Go ahead.
Spike's running his mouth saying, I bet that it is the same on this side as it is on the other side. I said, I got $100 that says it's not.
Tabs. They're taps.
Taps.
So
I said, I got $100 that says it's not. And he's sitting there calculating in his brain. I put my hand out. He shakes it. And we asked the waitress. Sure enough, they're not the same.
Okay.
So to his credit, he Venmos me immediately $100.
So Dan knows you immediately $100.
Immediately. So
All right,
now
yeah, I like that.
We're playing with house money now.
Okay, right.
So I give him a chance to win his
now
money
you're
back.
in the betting game now, right
Yeah.
now. Okay.
So I've got time to kill.
Right.
I'm entertaining myself. The liquor bottles go around too. I said, what do you want to bet the liquor bottles are not the same on both sides?
That's out my league.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
He declined
I can
that
do the
because he didn't know
tabs.
any better.
Right.
So we wrap up there, had a great time. What was our waiter's name? This is relevant for later. So anyway, okay, so we get to the Lightning Suite,
Right.
okay?
Okay.
He meets one of our two bartenders in the suite.
Both of them.
You met both of them.
Correct.
You couldn't tell me either of their names now. He meets one of the guys, and he says, what's your name? He goes, Mike. And then he goes, well, I'm Spike. Look, we're Spike and Mike. 30 seconds after that, Mo, I said, tell me this man's name. Spike couldn't remember the man's name.
And did you make a bet on that?
No, but we should have. I tried to.
You should have.
I tried to. He wouldn't bet on it.
So what happened is the guy's name was spelled different.
Yeah, it was like
MICHCKHWMOZ.
Right.
And that's
Z. But he still told you it was Mike.
I know, but
So no matter how
you made the point about how it rhymed.
And then when he came and bet me, I tried to look real quick at the name.
And
his name tag.
But you said, hey, it rhymes, Spike and Mike. How would you forget that quickly?
You think I listened to me?
Susan was the other name, by the way. They were both fantastic. They were both wonderful.
And
Lisa Marie in the suite next door
Mike
plays a role later on.
Now, what happened
Spike, you got
at
this,
the
you got
Lightning
this.
Stadium that someone tried here at this station?
I gotta go.
Spike
Someone
exclusively.
at this station said to Spike,
Turn my mic
do
off.
not talk about.
Turn my mic off.
Spike exclusively can tell this part of the story, and I believe it is Jumbotron related. So, Spike, would you like to tell the rest of the story?
No.
Okay.
Why not? Because someone is silencing you?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Really?
Who's trying to silence you? You want to say the name?
So you're saying somebody sent you a text and said, do not talk about what happened
Somebody
at the
put
Lightning
they
game?
put on my neck.
Wow.
Does this somebody also have my cell phone number?
I do believe yes.
And I received no text not to talk about anything. So it was something
go ahead.
exclusive to you.
Okay. Then as the arbiter, asshole, whatever you want to call me to start
I
with
call you
today,
that one.
I say we're going to talk about it. Go.
So Spike was really in the presence of someone all night. I don't know if you realize it, but you were kind of on someone's hip all night long. I'm not going to say the name.
Okay.
I
And that's
don't know the name.
Yeah,
because
we've established that.
Was.
So it's either related to that, and I wasn't.
When you say on somebody's lap, you mean, are we talking literally or figuratively?
No,
What was that?
figuratively.
Was that touchy-feely?
Just every time I looked up, he's with this person.
He's with this person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he kept.
Not without invitation.
I'm not
Wait a
sure.
minute.
Okay.
What's the word? You're flabbergasting. Not flabbergasting.
What, flabbergasted?
He's making it more than what it is.
I'm telling you my
talking about
perspective.
Mo.
You're rebut.
I'm asking questions.
We've offered you 3 times now.
Yeah.
Tell the story.
But apparently someone's got a stranglehold on you here at the station.
You're right. I feel
Apparently you're in the back pocket of somebody at the
what's
station.
the guy name who?
Is he your boss?
What's the guy name who
Is he your
died
boss?
with the knee on his neck?
The guy that told you not to discuss this incident, is he your boss? Because
Yeah, is he your
that
boss?
question is rhetorical because I know
George
he's not.
Floyd. That's what it is. I feel like George Floyd. I'm sorry for George Floyd people.
You feel like a criminal?
No, I just
All right, go ahead, Patrick.
I'm just saying he was a victim too, by the way.
Go ahead.
So it's either
I'm dying to know what happened here.
It's either related to that, but like I said, I wasn't babysitting Spike, but I noticed there was a really awkward vibe going on there.
Okay.
So I was working the room.
Can I ask a question
Please.
here? Was it an employee of the station? Was it an employee of the Lightning organization, or was it a civilian?
I will say civilian.
Okay.
Because I have no knowledge that this person is in the employ of Cox Media.
But what we know right now is Spike lost a C note at a bar with a bet to you and
aggravated somebody.
Then he's in the Lightning Suite at your invitation.
Yep.
And he is pushing up on an individual.
That and number 2.
But prior to anything that's happened today, as far as the conversation, Spike received a text from someone
not to talk about any of this.
Not to talk about any of this.
Because it gets worse. And the rest of it is, number one, Spike claims to know someone. Can I say the name, Spike?
Donkey.
That's the guy's real name. I'm so sorry. Your parents hated you. He claims to know Donkey, and he's trying to get on the Jumbotron. Do you have the picture still?
Correct.
So he has the picture. The guy puts him on the Jumbotron.
Wait, hold on. Donkey is an actual guy that runs the Jumbotron?
Ask Spike. That's what Spike says.
That's what I call him.
So Spike texts Donkey and says, hey, you're going to love this part of the story. Hey.
So wait a minute. I'm just trying to for
I know there's a lot of moving parts.
You know Spike, the operator of the Jumbotron at the
you know Spike
at
you mean Spike,
Benchmark.
do you know?
Okay.
Yes, I do.
So he texts him and says, "Hey, I'm sitting here. Can you put me on the Jumbotron?" The guy responds with, "Is Galvin there?"
Okay.
And just hit Spike with that instantly
actually,
bruised.
He responds with, "Send me your ticket seat. Show me where you are."
Which he doesn't have. So he has to look at someone else and get a picture of their ticket.
Yours.
Right.
Nope.
You sat right there and pointed your phone at me.
No, that was the other guy. Okay. Now I'm getting a sense of how much Miller Lite you had that night because I did not show you my ticket.
Okay, we can't because I'm getting. I don't know why, but I'm getting the phone. Let me get some calls real quick. Go ahead, Drew Garabo live.
Hey man, why is Louis Gossett Jr. drinking that crap beer out of a paper cup?
Because he's Louis Gossett Jr.
Because I bought it for him as a Friday gift. Is the short answer.
Go ahead, Drew Garabo live.
Hello, Mo. It's Donkey.
It's not Donkey.
Yeah, it is.
This is Donkey?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
What? Yes, I texted you, Mo. You know me.
Donkey, you did a great job getting a shot. Listen to this. Listen to this. He got a shot of Spike's back because this dum-dum doesn't know which way to face when you're going to be on the Jumbotron.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to because I do know Donkey.
Yeah.
I did get your text, Donkey. Donkey, you feel comfortable picking up the story from here?
Well, yes, I did not immediately respond with, is Galvin there? That was after I tried to get Spike to sit in his seat so we could actually square him up for the video board multiple times. Right. And then he said his ride is leaving, and I asked if Galvin was there because I did a funny ChatGPT thing of him in the whatchamacallit tracksuit earlier in the week, and I just wanted to meet him and say hello.
Okay.
Oh, okay. But so, Donkey.
Okay, so
why you didn't flip me on the Jumbotron where I was?
Because when I'm operating the camera, I don't have control if they go to it or not. You might not just be pretty enough for the video board.
Exactly, Spike.
Hey, Donkey. If you're looking for pretty next time, aim the camera my way, brother. I got you.
Now, are you aware of any action by Spike on the mic that would compel someone at this station to send him a text and say, "Do not talk about the Lightning game on air"?
No, the only thing that I could think of is the fact that he probably doesn't deserve to be there, and somebody gave him tickets over somebody else.
Donkey! Wow!
Dude, get that blade out of your back, man.
Thank you, Donkey. Your identity is safe with me. Appreciate it.
That's okay. Everybody knows.
That's Ryan Sudol.
Thank you, brother.
Ryan, great guy, great sports guy.
Gravy.
Community.
He piled on that too.
So what?
Here's the worst part.
Okay, gotcha.
So the sweet.
So first, you never got on the Jumbotron.
He did. His back did. He's got a picture of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
he texted me a picture. Okay. Because I had just said I was telling the people I with him said I'm getting a Jumbotron. He's probably gonna put me on right as I turn my back.
My God.
I turned my back and then he texts me a picture of me at my back.
That is your best side, by the way.
What a hell's Caroline Ray.
The suite next door, they had gifts.
Right.
So they had hats and hoodies. Spike really wants...
This is not your suite.
Not our suite. Spike really wants to get over there and get one of these hoodies. So he spends the majority of the night kind of plotting, like, how do we distract and get over there? And I'm like...
There's a group in the other suite.
Yeah. And I was
he sees
created
a hoodie.
diversion.
Go ahead.
So
create a diversion.
You wanted Patrick Smith to create a diversion so you could rip off a hoodie from a suite?
Accurate.
Beside you? Interesting.
Wait a minute. Why are you using the word rip off?
Because that's what you would have done.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when we talk about... Now, I will tell you this. He did not abscond with a hoodie.
Okay.
So I will tell you that.
Okay.
But throughout the night...
I've never known Spike to be someone to
You had
do something like that.
You got to see the way he looked at these things.
Understood.
Also, this fool shows up with short sleeves.
I just need to point out to the listeners.
Check. Look at my mic. Hey, Mike.
Spike is pointing. I said Spike is not one to be known to abscond with something, and then he immediately started pointing at you, Patrick
And
Smith.
I'll tell you why, because I will fully admit this. Because this fool wants one so bad, I go next to the suite. I make friends with these people, and I said, hey.
What do you mean by these people?
Right. No, the people in the next suite. They weren't black.
Again, I'm just here for clarification.
They were actually
short people.
Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah. So anyway, I make friends with them. And I was like, hey, would it be cool? Do you guys have an extra one? And they just gave it to me when I asked.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course you're short. You got a CD in your pocket.
So I'm just saying.
IRS.
So this fool's positioning all night, and then we just get given
the and did you give it to Spike?
No, I kept it. Because I was like, you didn't earn it.
I love how this.
I am dying to know. You have no idea who these people
that might have been it
that gave you the hoodie.
They were someone connected with. They won some contest on some radio show, not our station,
right?
Not our station. Spike the whole night, by the way, was telling everybody that we're famous to the point where they insisted on taking a photo with us. Do you remember that?
Creating a diversion.
Right.
Spike, that's what I was trying to do, create a diversion.
See, he admits it.
Let me ask something. Do they sell these hoodies in the
I don't know. Ask Spike. But he admits the diversion part.
Well, okay. How would the person that sent you the text that said, do not talk about the Lightning game on air, how would they know about this incident? That's because they were not there.
Good question.
I'm not supposed to talk about this.
I'm not asking you to talk about the incident. I'm asking you to talk about how that person would know about the incident. What's your guess?
I am not talking about this, but if I had to,
you had to take a guess, make a guess.
Maybe the creating diversion part was seen by someone who didn't appreciate that.
Can I say the name that it pops up in your phone as the contact name of the person that texted you?
No.
Okay.
We don't. Yeah, we all know. Yeah. Okay. So what was the diversion you tried to create that might have been problematic, Spike?
I'm never going to a game again the way y'all telling this damn story.
I'm just curious because Spike got a cease and desist text.
So that or something happened after we left. We did leave at the end of the second period.
Okay.
Because we're both beat the traffic guys.
Yeah.
So we stayed 2/3 and then we're out.
Okay, but if something happened after you left, then Spike would have no knowledge of it, and there'd be no reason for this employee, this coworker, to send a cease and desist text to Spike.
I agree, and I point to that evidence. It has to be Spike related because I didn't get a text, and I was there too.
Let me go backwards for a second. What happened with the person that Spike was pushing up on for a moment?
As far as I know, nothing. I mean, like I said, I wasn't with him all night.
Female, right?
No.
No,
it was actually a man. So
interesting.
So I was kind of working the room because Mike Olivero was there. Jason Meter, thank you very much, Jason, for the invitation.
Right.
There were some sales reps there, so I was shaking hands. Felicia, Simone. So I was kind of working the room. Spike was literally on this one person's hips.
Spike, let me throw this out at you because I like you. You should probably never go to any event that has Jason Meter in attendance.
Which
I'm trying to help you out.
I mean, since I got that text, I might agree with you.
On the occasion that I host this program, I like bringing you in, get shades of the old Cat Named Mo show, but you probably need to steer clear of Jason Meter.
I was present for all of his interactions with Jason. He was appropriate with Jason.
Okay.
Yeah, he was fine.
All right. Interesting.
Can I go ahead?
Hold on. Go ahead, caller. Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, I'm watching you on Bone TV. Can we get some better shots and more shots of the handsome guy that's actually wearing a tie and a nice shirt versus the dope?
No,
listen, I appreciate you recognizing that fact that I came straight from the office.
Rearrange the cameras for Marine Rock. Get out of here.
Yeah. Get some, they're gay porn sites on the internet. Go.
Why has it got to be gay porn? There can be good-looking men in straight porn. Don't put me in gay porn.
That's where they're going to find you.
You can put me in a lot of situations, not gay porn.
I'm just saying, it's a guy that wants pictures of you.
Yeah, in straight porn, not gay porn. Don't make it gay porn.
No, it would be gay because
you crossed the line. I'm going to walk out like Spike did.
First and foremost, I don't control the cameras, and I don't give a goddamn what's on the cameras.
No, they are AI. That's true.
They go by who's talking, sir.
That's true.
Go ahead.
Oh, me?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I seem to think that the way this story has been told, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to say this story has been fabricated to the nth degree. It is so wrong the way it has been mentioned. It is terribly wrong. But because I am for the lack of a better word, I am the action of the show. I am the for lack of a better word, I am the entertainment of this. I'll take that.
I'm sorry, what? You're the what?
I'll take that.
I just got sent a text from Donkey of dumbass Spike.
With his back?
Begging to be put on the Jumbotron, and his back is...
That's you. That's you and your back. You got to face the right way for the Jumbotron.
Yeah, Spike. You really do. All right, we'll be back.
You're listening to Drew Gurabo live on 102.5 The Bone. John Sinning and Drew Gurabo are live at the Valpar Championship, presented by Neutral, which means time to ditch work. Join the Bone Thursday, live at the Dex Deck on the 11th green. Play hooky, watch some golf. Quiet! Oh, come get rowdy with the boys. Limited tickets are available to see the action from the 11th green and 12th tee box. We have a full-service premium bar, and we'll be making custom hats with our hat press pop-up that you can only get at our broadcast. I mean, come on. Sound better than your job? Yeah, no shit. It is. Listen to The Bone all week to win tickets, or head to theboneonline.com now to buy your tickets today. Then join us Thursday, March 19th at the Valpar. Come hang with John, Drew, and 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We've got a lot of problems in Pinellas. The two right lanes have been blocked northbound on 34th Street at 38th Avenue North. There's one on 62nd Avenue North at 16th Street and one on MLK at 83rd Avenue North. In Hillsborough, there's partial blockage southbound along 301 at College Avenue. This is Jim with traffic.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From toilet and dishwasher issues, tripping breakers, and even washer and dryer repair, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Suncoast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are. BadgerBobs.com.
License CSC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
What do you carry in your heart? Your hopes, your dreams, the ones you love. For everything your heart holds, Edmond Health's cardiovascular experts are here to map and repair it, strengthen and heal it, to carry you further than you ever expected, to help you feel whole. Visit FloridaHeartExperts.com.
At Brandon Honda, zero down deals are back. Finance your next pre-owned vehicle with zero out of pocket. Plus, we have interest rates as low as 0.9%, and we'll cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. We have minivans and SUVs starting at $229 per month, midsize sedans from $189 per month, and economy vehicles from an incredible $149 per month. And most are backed with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-527-9308 for complete details.
Golden Diamond Source wants to be your family jeweler. Don't wait any longer to find that one-of-a-kind perfect engagement ring for that special someone in your life. The Golden Diamond Source can help you trade in your old, broken, busted jewelry and use it towards a new purchase. And with gold prices at record highs, now is the best time. They only sell natural diamonds at Golden Diamond Source, and if it's real love, shouldn't it be real natural diamonds? With the Gold and Diamond Source first-time buyer program, you can learn all about the 4 C's and the different shapes and styles. They are able to show you a huge selection of inventory to choose from. With 0% financing for up to 5 years, if you finance $5,000, that'll only be $83 a month. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond, 3800 Omerton Road in Clearwater, or goldanddiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.89%, APR 5.92% on a 30-year fixed rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Think about this. In 2006, $20,000 equaled roughly 33 ounces of gold at the spot price. At today's prices, those 33 ounces would be worth over $150,000. Smart Americans diversify a portion of their savings into precious metals. That's why I buy gold from Birch Gold Group. It's a crucial part of my balanced strategy. Gives me peace of mind given all the events that could impact the U.S. economy. See if holding gold in a tax-sheltered retirement account is right for you, too. Birch Gold can help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold. Just text my name, Dan, to the number 989898 to receive your free info kit on gold. There's no obligation, just useful information. With an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau and tens of thousands of happy customers, let Birch Gold help you diversify with gold. Now that's peace of mind. Text Dan to 989898. Again, text my name, Dan, to the number 989898 today. Message and data rates apply.
Tampa Bay, is your AC starting to struggle? Well, don't wait until it quits in the middle of the summer. I use Hawkins Service Co. at my house because they make everything easy. Repairs, replacements, whatever you need. They've been taking care of the Bay Area homeowners for over 30 years with more than 4,000 five-star reviews and real service guarantees. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the Bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
Why'd I go to the doctor? Working on the farm, my heart kept skipping a beat. I didn't think much of it, but my daughters made me get checked out. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit notimetowait.com. Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan and Morgan.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Keep you
Gurabo Live. That's not me. I am a cat named Mo. I co-host when Drew is out, i.e. today, and I slip into the host chair.
Send in your skeletons, sing as their bones come marching in again. They need you buried deep, the secrets that you keep on.
I am playing this song as a rejoin because I have to complete the story I started yesterday before I was abruptly cut off with the knowledge that a Lightning hockey pregame show was waiting in the wings. You asked me at the last minute to do from 5:30 to 7, and I was miraculously prepared and pontificating at 6:20 when Eric came in and said, "There's a hockey game! Get off the air!" All right, Spike Patrick, this song plays into my story, and I'm not going to start the story over. Needless to say, you both know I have an 83 CJ7. I call her 83. Analog. I bought her about a year ago. Steve Hurley kept it down to the shop another 7, 8, 9 months, and we pimped this bitch out whilst keeping the original aesthetic, because that's what you want to do when you have a CJ7. Excuse me for this chorus right here. Maybe the best Foo Fighters song. All right, so I've owned 5 Wranglers. This is my first CJ. I fell in love with CJs when I was a kid in high school, and I had a best friend named Ted whose parents died, and he lived with his brother, and he drove around in a CJ7, top down, Florida sun, sky. I thought that was great. I wanted that to be my origin story, that I didn't have any parents, and I lived with my older brother, and I was just tooling around in the CJ7. So when it came time that boy was old enough that I decided I was going to go ahead and get another Jeep, I said, I'm going analog, I'm going all the way back, and I want a CJ7, and the only caveat was that it'd be manual. I wanted a 5-speed on the floor. So I'm driving around in this. It's beautiful. Patrick, you've seen it.
Buddy, I was there the night you picked her.
There you go. Spike,
I was at the bar with you when you picked her out.
That's right. Spike, you've seen it.
Yes, I've seen it.
Excuse me. You drive around in this thing and it turns everybody's head, and I've got a kick-ass sound system, and I'm playing the Only Journey for a while because it just takes me back to the 80s. And then I start adding more rock. Well, I'm going to pause the song right here. I'm going to pause it right here.
You forgot the underglow.
Thank you, Patrick, with the sweet underglow. Sweet underglow. Okay, so Bowie, my daughter, loves riding in this thing.
It's going to be her car.
Which it will be. I will hand it down to her, which might piss off my 16-year-old later. But we'll see. I'll be gone. They'll fight it over it. Loves it. And it does my heart great because I had so many things. I had like this big Blade Runner collection, and I was like, oh, man, this is great, and I'm going to pass it down to one of my children. None of them gives a damn about Blade Runner. I just them selling it. And, you cherish something, and you go, oh, man, this is going to be cool, so great. And so the fact that Bowie loves riding in the Jeep is everything to me, especially because I know the memories we are building. I don't have a memory of my childhood driving around in a cool car my parents had. I remember a station wagon. That's it. And then I remember some very nondescript vehicles, or sort of remember. But to have in your childhood the memory of a very memorable vehicle that you are going around town with one of your parents, I think that's a special thing. A real special thing. Do you have that?
Yeah, and Dad, you're going to have to call in or text me the vehicle, because forget the name of it, but it was like a 75, and it was some sort of sports car that he had. I want to say like a Chevette or something like that. But I have distinct memories of my dad driving me around in that car and listening to like 1950s country music as a boy growing up. Like, I'll never forget it.
Can't put a
core memory.
Can't put a price on that.
Core memory.
Well,
Dad, if you're listening, text me the name of that car.
You kind of forgot it. You don't know the name of the car. See,
Right.
I have that car.
But he has the memory of the specific car. He just can't remember the name of it. But he has a specific.
Yeah, I can see the car.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like a coffee with 2 creams, brown
Right.
color.
He's
Like,
got-
I can
yeah.
still see it.
4 wheels, a steering wheel.
And what's your?
Yeah.
I think I know your car. Wasn't it? Go
It
ahead.
was a 71 Volkswagen Super Beetle that my mom bought brand new right out of the gate.
Right.
That was our first ever brand new car for she paid, I think it was $1,200
Right.
for it. And then she passed it down. I bought it, passed it down to me, and I kept it until, what year is this? Till 97.
But so you have childhood memories.
Oh,
of
God,
it.
yeah,
And I know that.
Riding
and
in the back of that
that
thing.
is priceless. And I love that. She like a lot of times when we can't take the Jeep because I took the top. It came with a hard top, and I was like, no, I ain't gonna need that.
Yeah.
I'm not ever gonna put a top on this son of a bitch. If it rains, it stays in the garage. Otherwise, it'll be out, and it'll be out in the sun. So sometimes she'll be like, can we take the Jeep? Can we take the Jeep? I'm like, no, it's gonna rain. And if I'm going on a long trip, it's not the safest vehicle for a 4-year-old. So anyway. Anyway, to finish, I'm putting you guys on hold. I'll get to you in a moment. So she figured out vis-a-vis my regular car, my everyday driver, that she always asks when she's in the car seat, can she have my phone? And now she knows how to work Spotify, and she's like in all of these K-pop tunes, K-pop Demon Hunters, and all. And like at home, she just plays them over and over again, and it'll drive you insane because it's such sugary, sweet, saccharine crap pop.
5-year-old music. It's 5-year-old music.
It's not for me. It's not made for me.
You're also not 5.
So when she
you're
figured out
13.
vis-a-vis CarPlay that the phone, because she was just listening to him on the phone speaker, that she could hear it through this car speaker.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
I was like, okay, whatever. But when we get into the CJ, and I didn't buy the CJ to show off, it just shows itself off. But I just love, I got the cowboy hat on, and I'm rocking out, and it's great.
Yellowstone. Go ahead.
And now every time we get in, she wants to give me your phone. Can I have your phone, Dad? They go, yeah. And then she's like, you don't get to hear your music. I want to hear K-pops. And it's like, I already know that, Bo. I gave you my phone. I know what you're gonna play, and she will play. And you're driving around in this horse, man.
Wait, hold on a second. Question: can 83 do the phone app thing?
Yes.
Oh.
I did.
He upgraded.
I got a CD player in where the AM/FM went, I got it. If I want to Google Map or something, I just have a small little screen attached to the dash. Yeah.
Let me tell you why I'm calling you a sellout, and then you can go back to your story.
What?
Because when CJ7 83 or whatever was being built,
right,
I had this. I had something that was like it was a backup camera or CDs, and I had an extra one. I said, "Hey, Mo, you want this?" I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna have original parts in here."
I do have original parts in it. Okay. That's an attachment.
He still doesn't have a backup camera.
The
no, I do it.
83 didn't have CarPlay.
No, it's an it's attached to it. I can pull it right off.
Yeah, okay.
It's not
nice sellout.
It's not affixed to the engine, Spike. It's removable. It's not affixed. So anyway, let's not divert. So I'm like, okay, so this is my life now. That every time I'm driving in the Jeep with my daughter, I've got to be listening. Yeah.
I know it.
And we were coming out of Publix and we were getting in, and I think we'd been driving around for a better part of 30 minutes, and I just heard the song after song after song, and I was just tired of it. So I said, and I had the phone in my hand, I had yet to pass it back to her, and so as soon as I start the car, it attaches to my phone. So let me get it to, it's like right here. Hold up. She hears this song, and she usually she will. Oh no, hold on. Where?
Usually she roll her eyes at your music.
No.
Go ahead and say that.
Typically, she just says, "Hey, Dad, can I have your phone?" But she hears this. Now, understand, she's 4.5. She loves screaming. Now, this is kind of lulls you in, these opening guitar notes. Keep in mind that she loves, and I'm waiting for her to say, "Can I have your phone?" But I'm also noticing that she's just sitting back there looking forward, absorbing the music. And I noticed that she peeks up right. So I'm still waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And now she can sing all of the K-pop songs, which as much as I hate listening to them while I'm driving around, I'll turn around and she's beaming, or I'll look in the rearview mirror
Melts
and
your heart.
I see her mouthing the words to the songs. Yeah, it melts my heart. Just melts my heart. Now, and she'll scream the lyrics in my ear. Now, you've got Dave Grohl on this track, and when it gets to the chorus, it's just a scream of a chorus, as a lot of Foo Fighters choruses are. And she falls in love. I can see it. I can see her going, that's a cool song. And I
she's maturing.
Yeah, and now I'm bobbing my head right here. And I'm like, is this going to be a one-off? But then she plays it again, and she plays it again. And then she's trying to mimic the words, and she can say a little bit of it. But I'm like, all right, this is going to be cool. And it took for like 3 days.
Good.
I was like, all right, I got it.
Yoda trying to influence.
By the way,
the night range.
Dad texted me. His car was a 72 Cutlass.
All right,
Ooh,
Dad. Yeah.
That's a
You're
muscle
going to get
car.
some memories in that. Drew Garabo Live. Go ahead.
Hey, Mo, this is Mick.
Hey, Mick, what's up, buddy?
Not much. On the Pretender, definitely not as high energy. I don't know if Bowie would like it as much, but I was wondering how you feel about the Jackson Browne song, The Pretender.
Bye. You're Jackson Browne.
Hey, speaking of Jackson Browne, is on the album cover they have like a horse head or a cowboy or a dead cow?
Jackson Browne?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Why?
Because when I was my first couple days in Gainesville in dorm, there was a painting of like a skull or horse or a cow head skull, and I think it had Jackson Browne. I'd never heard of it before, but I just
Jackson Browne was great singer.
I can Google
I heard he wasn't that great a guy.
But that was a guy, not a band.
Yes, Jackson Browne was a guy. Go ahead, caller. Hello.
Hey, Mr. Mo.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm gonna break your heart twice in a row, real quick.
Oh man,
I got an '86 CJ7 that was in mint condition, hard top. There wasn't a scratch on it. It had carpet on the inside. It was a beautiful thing, and I was 18 years old.
Oh boy!
So I was too young to appreciate it.
You know what? Go ahead.
I was just a dumb 18-year-old driving around in a badass CJ7. Taking it off road, doing all those things, going vertical on the hills and all these kind of things. And guess what I did? I was driving home drunk one night, and I ran out of oil.
Oh man!
And the whole engine
locked up, froze up.
The whole engine locked up, and I got stuck on the side of the road at like 2 a.m. My dad had to come pick me up. He had to rebuild the engine. He sold it because he was pissed off at me because I was drunk. And
live radio, bro.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I got you. Let me give you the correlative story from my youth. I purchased a '69 Cougar XR7 mint from some fellow Jehovah's Witnesses. It was about the time that I was looking for a car, and they said, we have this car. It was sitting on the side of their house, a '69 Cougar XR7. I paid $300 for it. Had the leather, it had the tan leather seats. It had the not L shape, but the gear shift where you grip it and you pull it back, and it's got the stanchions on each side or whatever you want to call them. It had the flip up tail lights, the covers that would. It was so cool. I didn't know what I had. to me, it was like, this car is from 1969. I want something new. And I ran it. It had a 390 in it, V8, 390 V8. And I ran that son of a bitch without ever changing the oil because I guess I didn't know that you had to change oil or whatever. And I locked up the engine, and then it was done. It was gone. But man, that car right now would be worth $60,000, easy.
Yeah. I never loved a Jeep as much as I love that one. That thing was sweet, man. Taking that hardtop off was impossible. It was so sweet, though. Those windows were tinted. They were like so impossibly perfect.
Yeah.
That thing was badass. But the other way I'm going to break your heart is I'm going to say, man, we heard this story yesterday, bro.
Listen, hold on. Hold on.
Thank you for listening.
Hold on.
This was the end of the story.
Yeah, you heard the beginning. I never got to the part of the Pretender song. And at the start
but
of
it took so long yesterday, man. It was like the longest story ever,
know.
bro.
You take as long as you want on your radio show. This is his.
Welcome to my world.
I had to pay off.
I love you, Mo.
I know you do, but now, hold on. Listen to me.
He ain't gonna let it go.
What did I do? I expedited the first half of the story in the telling.
Yeah,
I
you
appreciate it
did.
because I didn't hear it.
When the Foo Fighters was going on, I almost hung up. But
no.
I hear you, but Mo, I love you, bro. I almost hung up.
You can hang up now. Go ahead and hang up.
No, he would never hang up because I'm going to hang up on him. All right.
By the way, there is no Jackson Brown cover with a cow head or horse head. You're outside of your mind.
I'm
I
outside
did
of my
a
mind.
thorough search. You're outside of your mind.
Yeah, you are.
Why can't I just be mistaken?
I know you're outside
You can
of
be
your
both.
mind.
I'm more of an and guy.
Anyway, we are expecting comedian Carolyn Ray coming on soon. She is stuck in traffic. A lot of times you are unfamiliar, especially on a Friday.
Yeah, you don't know.
And this is the thing. It's spring break. And so people are probably headed out to different destinations. And spring break.
Found out last night our dinner plans. Boom.
Our dinner plans?
No, my dinner plans last night. The reason why I couldn't come in, dude, the restaurant was packed with spring breakers.
What was the restaurant?
We just ran to Mike's.
Okay.
So it was with Dr. Tom, the coolest man alive.
Right. I got you. It was packed.
But dude, we couldn't find parking, and we had to go like all the way in the back by the dumpster to find this random spot. And then we went in and we barely found a table.
Yeah, it's
Mike's has the two spots. It has like the bar area and then the restaurant. The bar was packed. We couldn't get in the restaurant, and it was still jammed.
Spike, you're not impacted by any of this.
No, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, talking about spring breakers. Go ahead. Hey,
you should go to
one call, Steve. One call. That's all you get. One. You know the rules. One call per show.
He's happy y'all let him do that one.
I know, and he had a good call. Don't ruin. Listen, I don't. It's not even spring breakers, dude. I don't even know. I think it was like a Tuesday, and I was tooling around Carewood, and I'm like, it was like an odd hour, and it was a Tuesday, and I'm like, why are there so many damn cars on the road? It is now. It was never great. This is a situation. Longtime Floridians. I'm not a native Floridian, but I've lived in Florida for most of my life. I've got 40-odd plus years here, man and boy. So I can, even when I had to move away for radio or whatever, I kept my Florida license, kept my Florida plate, and I always came back and always maintained a residence here. And I get why people want to come here. I get it. And there's a lot of people saying, yeah, come on down here. We're this, we're that, we're this, we're that. Well, what you don't understand is you can have so many people come in touting how great it is here. And what eventually happens is they alter the landscape of why they came here. It becomes different. Florida, I mean, it's already overgrown. They're already throwing apartment complexes up willy-nilly anywhere.
Everywhere.
The streets, we don't really have the infrastructure to support, in my estimation, the rapid growth that this state is undergoing. And I say state, I really only care about the Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area. If they want to overfill all of the other areas, that's on them. But it sucks. I knew Something else was a great place to come to.
Nothing new. This is in the 50s.
Yeah, I'm saying
I mean, we have it every generation.
I think the are different.
Maybe a little more.
What political motivations could there be?
Red state.
I'm just
red
kidding.
state.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But Mo, when you got on the plane and walked off,
and I'm that's great, and I'm fine with that. But you know, and you welcome too many red people. You welcome too many people of any side.
Yeah,
this doesn't need to be a red haven,
and it's not
because
just,
you're going to mess up what makes Florida great. Not by your politics, but by
Polk County, because I was talking to Sheriff Judd about this. A lot of people want to live in Polk County because they want Sheriff Judd to be their sheriff. Yeah. So that's a thing too, and it is. It's starting to change Polk County. Polk County that I grew up in, there were citrus groves everywhere. I mean, Polk County has changed a lot.
This does not need to turn into a major metropolis. It really
no, and Polk County
not.
is. I mean, everywhere you look, there's a strip mall now. I know. Or track houses.
Looking at you boomers right here.
We ain't boomers. We just
with the word for old people, because they were saying that when you get off the plane.
It's called Spike.
When you get off the plane that came down here, these people that had farms and all this sprawling land probably say, "Oh God, here come the people from Greenville,
well, first off,
Chicago. Where you come from?"
This is what I tell you. Take your ass back to where you from.
They should have told you that.
Where you, Grove City? Where you from?
Lake City.
You take your ass back to Lake City.
You're listening to Drew Gurabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We've got a lot of problems in Pinellas. The two right lanes have been blocked northbound on 34th Street at 38th Avenue North. There's one on 62nd Avenue North at 16th Street and one on MLK at 83rd Avenue North. In Hillsborough, there's partial blockage southbound along 301 at College Avenue. This is Jim with traffic.
At Bob's Carpet and Flooring, spring means it's time to upgrade your floors. Choose carpet, laminate, hardwood, vinyl, or tile done right. With 17 locations, it's easy to get started. Visit bobcarpetandflooring.com today.
The Honda Hybrid System is the most advanced system on the market. And right now, we're offering the best deals we've ever had. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get the award-winning CR-V Hybrid for just $279 per month. Get the brand-new Accord Hybrid for just $199 per month. Or get the all-new, just-released 2026 Civic Hybrid for just $199 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
There are 472 reasons to shop Auto Lenders in Palm Harbor. We call reason number 24, 10 in 1. You see, at Auto Lenders, we sell Toyotas, Subarus, BMWs, Chevys, Fords, and more. Practically every make, model, and style. All for thousands less. So Auto Lenders is like 10 dealerships in one. Of course, you can go from dealer to dealer to dealer, but with one-stop shopping, Auto Lenders is kind of revolutionizing the whole pre-owned car buying model. No wonder we're Palm Harbor's smartest way to buy a car.
Hey, it's Drew Gurabo. As a longtime Spectrum internet and mobile customer, I can tell you, Spectrum is a real deal. My home gets fast, reliable, fiber-powered internet with all the speed I need for streaming, working, and everything else. And with Spectrum Mobile running on America's fastest 5G network, I can stay connected anywhere I go. Plus, getting internet and mobile together saves me big. Switch today and see what Spectrum can do for you. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered by HFC.
Any good weekend plans?
Oh, I'm going on a weekend cruise on MSC Cruises. We're going to White Sand Beach and Beanbag Share.
Are you using nouns as verbs?
You can do that on MSC Cruises. Where was I? The food. We'll rigatoni, French fry, we might even gelato. How about you?
Yeah, I was going to lawnmower.
For a limited time, get up to 35% off cruises, plus kids sail free. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
John Setting here for Wild Fork Foods. You know, I'm often telling you about the deals, about all the great savings and the options. Well, let's get specific. This week at Wild Fork, organic ground beef, $7.50 a pound. If you get 2 pounds, $7 a piece. They've got bacon wrapped beef tenderloins. Buy two for just $6 each. Whole Argentine Argentinian red shrimp. Those are delightful. Only $4.50 a pound. Brazilian beef whole tenderloin. You can cut it into steaks or just do the whole thing. $10 a pound. And they've got everything you need with the side sauces and seasonings to go right along with it. Check them out online today at wildforkfoods.com.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for two. Sample Corona and win Corona gear. Corona. It's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
Turn up the temperature at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. Enjoy the hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, plus prime rib every Wednesday, and the hottest lunch specials daily from noon to 3. More VIP, more stages, more champagne. Visit 6222 East Adamo Drive or TampaGoldClub.com.
Mike Kelty here for Shark Coast Tactical. If you're into firearms and tactical gear, you need to check this out. Join my friends at Shark Coast Tactical this weekend for their in-store sales event featuring top firearm brands, exclusive deals, reps on site, food, and more. The first annual Sharkapalooza Rains Day sold out, but the deals are happening now in store. Get all the Sharkapalooza deals now at SharkCoastTactical.com. They're slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but always open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Follow them on social media and tell them Mike Caltasea.
Last year, we had 295 trials where we'd been offered a total of $90 million on all those cases. When the dust settled, we had recovered over $1.1 billion in verdicts and mid-trial settlements. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. We won a lot, $30 billion and counting. The best part of all those wins is that it helps you when you hire us. All those wins allow us to let the insurance company know we mean business. And believe me, they know who we are. If you've been injured, Google Morgan & Morgan results. You're not bragging if it's a fact. 3 million people tried to hire us last year alone. That happened for a reason. Visit forthepeople.com and let's get started this minute. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions.
By the Bone and Bud Light are teaming up for March Hoops. Grab your crew and enjoy ice-cold Bud Light specials at your favorite game watch spots and win Bud Light Plan swag. Head to BudLightTampaBay.com now to see where you can watch, play, and win.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Partly cloudy skies and mild tonight in the mid-60s. It looks like kind of a changeable weekend coming up. Variably cloudy skies both days with a good chance of showers and maybe a thunder shower developing both days before a cold front goes by on Monday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Lavine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Oh, if you see me in Carrollwood, you see 83, these turquoise, and you hear this song, you know it's me. Drew Garabo Live. Filling in, I am a cat named Mo. I'm always here, but across the way, not the lead voice. I am tonight. I will be Monday, along with these same two cats, Spike on the mic and the attorney Patrick Smith. Steve Perry had a hell of a voice, dude.
Agreed.
Unbelievable. And this song, one of their last hits, proper, I believe. It was this and Girl Can't Help It off the same album. What a story.
Your musical knowledge always blows me away. I told you early on about playing a game with a buddy. We're sending a screenshot of the music video, and we're just trying to guess the title. The first time I ever played that game with you, you were like, this was the director of the video. This guy produced the album. These were the hits off the album. I was like, my gosh,
I don't know about everything, but I know about what I like. And this song, it's got the energy of being young and the world being in front of you, which I guess is why it's called Only the Young. Anyway,
hey, now
Carolyn Ray is on her way.
Now that Spike's back, can we go back to the Lightning game for a minute?
Hey, can I say this? I fear no man. I fear no man.
Yeah, say that. And because now I got to do damage control. So we find out. So Spike, being Spike, I'm not going to give names out or whatever. He says, "Oh, such and such sent me a text saying we were saying, okay, I want to hear about this hockey story."
Yes.
He says, such and such sent me a text saying, don't talk about it. Both Patrick and I,
yes, both of us,
heard a name
and repeated
it to him. He said nothing, heard a name, and we were like, well, how's he going to squash content?
Makes
or what
no
we
sense.
talk about? It makes no sense. Why would he even care? We're going to talk
and
about it.
And it made no sense that y'all said that name to me.
Keep that thought.
Go ahead.
Keep what Spike just said. It made no sense that we said that name to him. Okay, so we're saying this name, and we're saying this name, and we're asking about it. And then Patrick Smith even goes, I'm going to send him a text and ask him what he knows, because why wouldn't he want us to talk about it?
Yep.
So during the break, I forget how it came up, but we said the name again. He goes, no, I spent John.
I haven't heard back from the man.
I haven't heard back from Brennan. And I go, Brennan, you mean? And he goes, no, it was John Brennan. I go, why didn't you say it was John Brennan? Because we never would have talked about it. And he's like, I don't know. I go, you said this name. And he goes, no, we might as well give him the name. You said Sinning. You said John Sinning. He goes, no, I didn't. I go, Spike, we kept repeating John Sinning, and this is what Spike said, just what he just said moments ago.
Why y'all keep bringing him up?
No, he didn't say. He said he was saying that to himself. Wonder why do they keep bringing John Sinning
Didn't say
up?
it to us.
Didn't say it out loud, because then we would have said, because that's who sent you the text.
And you would have clarified, and we would have avoided that entire debacle. I knew he knew what he was doing.
It was
he knew what
fun
he was
working
doing.
with y'all. It was fun working with y'all.
Hey, you told me John Brennan sent you a text telling me not to talk about something. We still talked around. Well, no, we didn't. We talked about it. Come on, Spike.
Oh, no, come on.
We said
No,
John
wait.
Sinning.
Stop.
No more, no less than.
Stop. I didn't want to
15
talk. Hold on a
times.
second. Didn't you realize I didn't want to talk about it at all?
Yeah, but
So that means I'm not afraid of John Sinning.
That's why we kept asking why you left the studio, because I'm like, is he afraid of John
Sinning?
But why didn't you say that?
Yes.
Why didn't you say it? I thought we were on the same page.
We kept saying.
While you're thinking, why are they bringing up this guy? You think we're on the same page.
Yeah, you think we're on the same page.
While you're thinking, why are they bringing up this guy?
While you keep wondering, why do they keep mentioning John Sinning's name?
Because somebody in this studio thinks that the other guy is important.
Goodness gracious. Like talking to a wall, Mo.
Oh, my God.
Of course, the two that was confused on who received the text are going to agree with each other.
Spike, all I'm saying to you is we kept referencing the name Sinning, and at no point did you go, so why wouldn't you say that? Because if we say John Sinning and you don't correct us, guess who we think it is?
I'll be honest with you. Let's go back and listen to the tape. I don't think y'all ever said that.
Oh,
by the way, I love how
y'all never said John.
Off air,
off air, y'all may have, yeah.
We said a lot.
Well, now it's all on air, right? We've said every name on the air. So.
And I'll probably be
just saying. I better not get a text from you know who, because I'm gonna tell them. Well, that's your. I'm gonna go. That's your boy.
Spike, it's so great being part of your last broadcast, buddy.
Like Lelka.
Spike. Mike, would you go get Carolyn,
Yes.
please?
Any final words, buddy?
Yeah, really. And turn in my badge.
Good Lord. Yeah, turn in your badge.
Just lose it for the third time.
Slide it right under Johnson Brennan's door.
See?
Go
No,
ahead.
put it in Johnson's door.
Hey, what's your name?
Tony.
Hey, Tony, go ahead.
Yeah, you're right. Florida has changed so many new people. It's incredible.
It's and I'm listen, again, I was not born here, but I do have 40 plus years under my belt, so I can claim some kind of ownership. And people can go where people want to go. It's just we have to. There's nothing one can do about it. It's just sad to see an influx of people wanting the life that we've had without realizing that the presence is going to alter that life because it's just more people than this state can support.
Yeah, but you're still pretty good because I was going to joke with you. I said, I've only been here a year and a half. I was actually here 27 years ago. But Floridians are the nicest guys. Yeah, some are idiots, but most of them are the nicest people I've ever met. And I've been in several states in America.
Now, hold on a minute. Don't go some of them are idiots. We have a whole genre of idiots called Florida man. It's
the honking. It's the honking ones. The guys that like to honk.
Yeah.
Did you say the honky ones or the honking ones?
Either word.
Honking.
Listen, honking, they both work. So
I know.
Thank you for the call.
Clearly not from Polk County, that guy.
Go ahead. Spike, man. Spike.
I mean, it's like he set it up on purpose. I swear he did that on purpose.
Hey, go ahead, caller. What's your name?
Hey, it's Lauren. Just a quick question. I'm sorry if you already covered this and I missed it, but when Spike was talking earlier about the album cover and he thought it was Jackson Browne with the skull on it or the horse head or whatever, I wonder if he was thinking about the Eagles. Is that the album cover he was thinking of?
Is that the law? Is that one of these nights? It might have been. Don't the Outlaws have a skull?
I think it was. Which one was one of them had a bird? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why when he said that, that's kind of what ran into my mind. So I wondered if that was the one he was thinking of.
Let me see.
It's a good point, Lauren, because we all look the same to Spike, so it doesn't make a difference.
You said one of these nights, right?
Yeah.
Was that the name of the album? You know what? You're 100% right. One of these nights. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So,
all right. Well, awesome, guys.
Great job, Lauren.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes.
She sounded cute.
Yes, she did. Certainly more informed than Spike.
That's not a high bar, buddy. That is not a high bar. And thank the Lord Carolyn's going to be here soon.
I know. Well, no, we must never mention this story.
Until next time, right? We'll follow up on Monday. If Spike's not here, folks, we got a reason.
Yeah, we definitely know. I'm trying to kill time. We're with Content Break 2. I want to get into this TSA thing, but I don't want to do it prior to Carolyn coming in because then we'll have to pause it. But just on a note, TSA agents, and when I talk about this, I'm not talking about. She's not there? Oh, my God. Hold on.
So, anyway, TSA agents.
Did you go all the way downstairs?
You want to know what's pathetic?
Did you go all the way downstairs?
Outside. You know what's pathetic? I don't have the number to the studio.
Oh, my God.
I was going to call you and find out where it is, but I don't have the number.
Now I'm going to have to do it on. Do you know how to call out on this phone?
No.
Of course not.
800.
Hold on.
Wait. Hold on. I'm going to do that.
Shh. Carolyn. What Spike? I'm right outside. Outside of what?
11-300.
Spike said he.
Are you in a green car? I was in a gray car.
Are you in a gray car?
Is this car gray? Oh, yes, I'm in a gray car.
Okay, go up to
Get
the
out
door.
the car.
Spike's gonna come down. Spike's gonna come. So leave her alone. Okay. All right, he's coming down now again. Bye. Spike, don't be rude to the guests. What's wrong with you? You lost.
800-771-1025.
How do you not know that number? 800-771-1025. 1025. 800.
And by the way, there's two Johns on the payroll here. There was one Spike.
All right. So anyway, when I talk about, like I'll do it in the Mo Better News and whatever, when I talk about the TSA agents not being paid, even though I do it part-time, I do it part-time. With me, and I'm going to be okay. It is an inconvenience. It is a big inconvenience, but there are inconveniences that befall people that are far greater, and I'm not that person to moan and whine and complain about this one. I'm going to be fine. It's with me. It's more about just not the injustice.
I was going to say injustice.
The injustice of it, that we are being forced to work.
You're a pawn.
Being forced to work while the people that and doing our job and not getting paid for it, whilst the people that didn't do their job
are getting paid.
Yep. Are getting paid and utilizing our services as they fly. And there are people that it's a full-time gig and they can't afford to, they may not have someone else working and you've got gas being what it is now. Child care. The people that watch your children, they want their money now. They don't want their money. Everybody goes, well, you're going to get it on the back end. Well, you know what? You got to pay a lot of people that don't want to wait. Your back end is none of their problem.
Sprinkle in an if elected.
Yeah.
You preach. I mean, you're doing it.
And don't give me the Democrats. Don't give me the Republicans. They are both culpable in this. The Democrats, because whatever they wanted to get done with the legislation, they should have gotten it done before and other ways. And, a lot of what they did, they're trying to undo, but they're trying to undo it using us as pawns. It was the Republicans as well, because you got the House and the Senate.
Yep.
And Congress. You got the money to pay us. You're spending $100,000 on a friggin' piano to put into somebody's house. The money Doge. Didn't Doge save billions? Didn't the tariffs add billions? Pay your friggin' employees, dude. That's your job. That is your job. Now, the Democrats, they released standalone funding for Coast Guards, for FEMA, for TSA, shot down by the Republicans. It's both sides. I don't want to hear anybody go, oh, it's this party side or it's this party side, because you're uninformed and you're unobjective. It's both of these moronic sides, both of these moronic parties, using hardworking Americans as pawns, and it's disgusting. It's grotesque. It is. Ugh. All right, ran over. Carolyn, how are you? Is Carolyn or Caroline? I always slip back into Caroline. Caroline, sit right there. Sit over there. Is she going to be on camera if she sits right there?
I would choose not to.
Listen, you have
Spike brush.
You have that just woke up looking gorgeous hair. Oh, you better get. I'm a hugger, girl.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? All right, get on over there.
It's very far away.
You were in Sarah.
You guys separated at birth? You two?
It was like twins, right? Yeah, I know, right?
We have comedian Caroline Ray on with us. Pull that down. And those headphones work, Spike? You've tested them? Oh, good Lord. Let Spike test those headphones for you before you go ahead and go right up on that microphone.
First of all, why are they worn down? Who is, are you interviewing people from Lord of the Rings with sharp earlobe?
How did you know?
Why are these torn up?
You were spot on.
First of all, those are my good Amazons.
Really?
Frodo, you probably passed him in the elevator.
Frodo was in right here with his big sharp ears.
Does both
tearing
ears
up
work?
That is bizarre.
Which is something Spike does not have, two working ears.
That is Spike. That is Patrick Smith. I'm Maurice. People call me Mo.
Lovely to meet you. Thank you, Mo. I need to know this dynamic. I'm sorry to interrupt your flow, but what's happening with the two of you? Is he auditing us? What's happening?
That's right.
Yes. I gotta have the man.
This is the Drew Gurabo Live Show. I'm the co-host. I'm usually sitting there. Drew is out at a reggae festival.
Oh, nice.
So I come over and I host, because I used to host my own show before they put us together. And I do one on Saturdays. Remind me to talk about my Saturday show. That is the attorney Patrick Smith. Speaking of Saturdays, he has a Saturday show. He's an estate law attorney, and we met at a station event. We became fast friends, and he's a great speaker and knowledgeable and fun. So whenever I am hosting, I will bring him in. Spike is DEI, so I have no choice.
Got it. Okay, no problem.
You went all through his resume.
You're an estate lawyer, like you do wills and everything?
Absolutely, yes, ma'am.
What do you got?
Don't call me ma'am. It's Southern for hot. No longer hot. I can't bear being called ma'am. I'm sorry.
What do you prefer?
I'm sure you. Caroline, just plain old
Yes,
Caroline.
Caroline.
Yeah.
Caroline, ma'am. You know what? My daughter started saying yes, ma'am. I go, you're my child, okay? You're 17. You may not call me ma'am.
You understand something, Caroline.
I know you're all Southern and polite. I get it.
No, that's not what I was saying. You are effortlessly beautiful.
Oh, there you go.
You really are.
Please, Mo, do you need to borrow money? What's happening?
I'm saying you look as you look. The hair,
I look as I look, right.
The best thing you've done,
Yes.
is allow yourself to age.
Careful.
Whoa.
Careful.
Careful. Did you hear the pause between two? And then he was like, do I say age?
That's why I said careful.
Yeah, you know what? It's good.
To age naturally, because people think that the aging process inherently means you're not going to remain beautiful or pretty or gorgeous or sexy. And that's not true.
Good.
Not everybody is. Now, there's some people that age horribly.
Don't you color your dreads?
There's
Not
some people
doing good,
Does that look like
You know what? I was just like, I'm too chicken to get a facelift. And if I did, I just want to basically do a handstand and get a staple gun. I just really want everything returned.
It's cheaper.
So
It's
economical.
cheaper.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
It is. You are so ridiculously chiseled. It's what?
You're very kind.
I know.
It's good genetics. I got it from mom and dad.
Mom and dad. Are you
Wait, hold on.
German? What are you?
Irish and Native American.
Oh.
That means one day. Well, I make a joke about that normally.
Okay.
I don't think we're allowed to make it anymore.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta stand up.
I'm sorry, Caroline.
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 Oh, good
Is this
Lord.
mic?
He's not having a great day with names.
Is his mic standing in the way? Because look over here.
Look, Spoke. If you're going to call me Carolyn, you're Spoke. And
Fitting right in.
You're
Like
Denise.
grandma.
Anybody calls me I was engaged to a guy from Oak Park, Chicago. And his mother, who I loved, had a really strong Chicago accent. She was introducing me, and she said, "This is Babby's girlfriend, Carolyn." And I was like, you know what? I'm going to marry him. I have to correct her. I don't want to be rude. And I said, Pat, I love you so much, but it's actually Caroline.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, honey, I am so sorry. I've been saying Carolyn, and it's actually Carolyn. I was like, well, as long as we cleared it up, Pat, that's all that
Now
matters.
you know what you're getting into.
Totally fine.
Well, and since you're Canadian, you couldn't be rude about it. You Canadians
Exactly.
are so polite.
They are. Don't you miss them in Florida?
Sorry,
No, they're
what
still
set of
here.
boots?
Think Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline.
Oh, okay.
Like
Gotcha.
on the mayoral debate show, the song we played?
What?
Okay.
Neil Diamond was, when I had a talk show, Neil Diamond was a guest on my show, which was one of
Oh
the
my
most
gosh.
exciting. He literally sang Sweet Caroline to me. It was one of the highlights of my entire
Because you took
life.
over for Rosie O'Donnell in
Yeah.
2002, is that
And
right?
okay, you did your homework.
How many years? But I did not do my homework. How
I
many
just
years?
did it for 1 year.
Just 1 year, just the one. Okay.
It was the greatest thing in the world. Anyway, because that show ended, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go do stand-up. That's what I really love. And I went on the road, and I was trying to help this girl who you should mentor in every area of life.
Sure.
Always mentor, take somebody up with you. And so I was trying to help this girl, and she was opening for me in different places. I did this like a giant tour. And then in Atlanta at the Punchline, which was the greatest club, they said, you know what, there's like a local hero who is, working this week, and he's booked to be your middle. We messed up. And I said, no, you can't. You got to fire him. And they're
Right.
No.
Because you would bring your own middle.
Yes, I'm bringing my own. And they said, no. And I said, oh, fine. Anyway, so I went on the road, and his name is Kostaki Economopoulos, and he was a local hero, and he's my daughter's father. So it was like life worked out. Like I was like, thank God that show didn't last, because I would never have met him, and I would never have had my daughter.
It's funny how life works out like that.
It's perfect the way life works
I
out.
met my
like
wife
that.
hitting on her girlfriend at the time.
I hope you told that at your wedding and at your divorce.
I told it.
I really
I'm
did.
still married 22 years, so here we are.
The friend life come into
Are you
play.
still? Oh, no, nice try, Maurice. You really know how to spin this.
He's
you
trying to
have
help.
aged so naturally.
Beautiful.
I said age, beautiful aging back.
You know what I meant.
Still friends with the other one, by the way. Yes.
Still friends with the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. She dodged a bullet. Why wouldn't she be friends with you? She doesn't have to hear about estates-in-law.
Married to a comedian.
We were never married.
Okay.
We were together for 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah,
with
7 years.
That was not problematic. The sense of, I guess you're not competing for the
You
same
know what?
audience.
Well, it's funny because when I said, my daughter's, both of her parents are comedians. Don't worry, she has my act. And his name is Kostaki Economopoulos. So my daughter's name is Ava Ray Economopoulos. And I've already explained to her that the Economopoulos is silent. It is. We go with the headliner's name, not the middle.
Yeah, you do.
No, Kostaki is a headliner too. He just yeah, it was weird. I would say that one time I was paid a great deal more than he was.
Right.
And he was like, I know you might be funnier than me, but you're not 5,000 times funnier. And I'm like, I think I am. But anyway.
Apparently you are. You're going to be out at Side Splitters. Let's get that out of the way and we'll reiterate it. Side Splitters, give me the show time.
I'm just going to be there on Saturday. I'm doing I just literally, I went down to McCurdy's last night.
Right.
Big sold out show.
Yeah, nice.
And Side Splitters is almost sold out. And you know what? I'm just like, my daughter's in her senior year of high school, so I'm like, running home. I just like to be gone for a couple of days.
Okay, that's fair enough. There are 3 shows on Saturday. You're doing the middle show, the 6 o'clock?
I'm doing the early show. I think I'm doing the 6 o'clock.
That'll be the 6 o'clock show.
It's funny. Yeah. I used to do like 3 shows a night, and by the 3rd one, everyone was on drugs. And now I do 3 shows a night, and all the drugs are statins. That's what they are. If I could do 1, 3, and 5, I'd be completely happy about it.
You've been to Side Splitters before, right?
Not forever. Yes, okay. No, I have. But
you were there when Bobby Jewell was running it, probably.
Yes.
BT, Bobby's fine, but BT is tops, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby, he was such a character. My God.
He still is a character.
Oh, it's a total character.
Yeah.
May I ask you?
Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I want to get some Bobby. I want to get some Bobby stories. When you say Bobby's a character, what do you mean?
Oh, no, he was just a character. He was either like furious or happy. It's funny, but he was always very sweet to me. I always found him very funny.
He was
people
always
were like, no, they had some people had stories. Everyone has stories about everybody.
Yeah. Without being too invasive, you said you got it. I don't know if that's a word.
Invasive is such not a word, but let's figure out what it means.
Invasive.
Yeah, that's
invasive. If you're being invasive and repulsive. Like if you asked me how my pap smear was, that would be invasive.
Ooh, so this may be
Speaking of, since you brought it up.
Wait. So you say you want to get back home to your daughter. Where is back home?
Los Angeles.
Oh, LA, because when you said you was in Atlanta and you did this club.
No, that was when I was on tour, yeah.
I immediately went to Magic City. Sorry about that.
What's Magic City?
Ooh, that joke didn't land. It's one of the premier strip clubs.
Oh, well, that's so kind of you, Spoke. Really. Right. You guys all met at Charm School. I know.
What's it like having a daughter about to graduate high school?
What? It's very nerve-wracking. I literally cry all the time. She's the total love of my life. I can't believe she's going to college.
My son's 20, and I'll tell you right now, it just makes me feel so old.
Okay, well, you don't get to play this game, buddy, but thank you very much. You clearly started when you were like a teenager.
You had her later in life.
I had her later. Okay, you know what?
What are you doing?
Really I don't know. He's trying to bring back the Golden Girls. I don't know.
Wait.
You had her later in life as you aged naturally. Your daughter came. Yeah, I did. I have a good story.
I asked, and I only asked because we're just a year apart.
Okay.
And I have a 4-year-old. I've 4 kids. I've had a child in 4 different decades of my life: my 20s, my 30s, my 40s, my 50s.
Holy moly!
I married someone 20 years younger than me who had
How
never
many
had
times?
children once.
Wow. Okay.
Once. And so I have a 4.5-year-old.
That's amazing.
But it really isn't. It's very easy to have a child.
Yeah, really.
No. But I mean,
he's pretty good at it, apparently.
I think it's so. Yeah, every 10 years.
Right.
Wow. That is some serious.
What a champ.
Yeah.
Some Virgo sperm. Anyway, take your time. What's your birthday, Maurice?
June 26th.
Oh.
Cancer.
My last boyfriend was a Cancer.
In
many ways, he was actually a Taurus.
Stop it. I got
He was so sensitive. Sensitive Cancer man. I remember he would always say to me, you really hurt my feelings by what you said. And part of me was like, I'm sorry, but 99% of me was like, who's a big pussy?
Can I correct you?
You're so sensitive.
Can I correct you?
I can't believe you have the same wife.
Because a lot of people like to throw out the word sensitive. Cancers are known for being
moody,
empathetic.
MFs.
Empathetic.
Moody.
We're empaths.
Weepy.
Well, if you're feeling, you're going to be moody if you're feeling everybody else's pain.
No, you cry at dog commercials. I hate that.
Thanks.
And what are you? What about you?
Sagittarius.
Okay.
December 16th.
Everybody's friend. And most likely had an affair. Okay. And Spoke, what are you?
I'm a lion. Leo.
Yeah.
I'm the real one.
I know. That's where you're desperately trying to get attention over there in that corner.
She got your number.
She's got your numbers, Spike.
Yeah, really.
I had a show last night. It was they were the best audience, but honest to God, it looked like a curvature of the spine convention walking in Florida. I was like, can everybody please stand up straight? One of you, all these men holding their arms over their stomachs. I'm like, come on, have a little joy.
Was
buddy.
it more like a wills and trust seminar that I would normally do?
Oh my God! Do you realize that this is what he wants to do? With
Oh,
his life, right?
100%.
Clearly, this is you poor thing. You're just stuck being a lawyer because your parents made you. Is that what it is?
No, I wanted to be a preacher, believe it or not.
I absolutely 100% believe it.
Can you put your hand on the radio? Feel the power of God move through your body.
There he is.
I feel the power of God before I came in this room. Less so now that I'm here. Maurice.
Is McCurdy still doing 45 minutes in front of the headliner?
There's so much bitterness, you guys. He did some time. It's his club. He's allowed to do what he wants. You know what's so funny? Do you know Les McCurdy?
Not personally.
Les is like a legend, and he's had a ponytail for like since the 70s. He just never cut his hair.
I've seen the ponytail.
And he's always wearing like a rock and roll shirt from like the
Always with
70s
the golf
or
club.
80s. And I saw him last night from a distance, and there was no ponytail, and he was wearing a suit. And I'm like, oh my God, Les became an accountant. What happened? And then thank God I didn't see him. So I'm going to tell a joke now, and you're all going to be like, ooh, because it's such a girl joke. I'm having my kitchen. Oh my God! One of our phones is ringing.
It's okay. It's okay. Were you expecting a call?
I was.
Do you want me to answer it for you? I'll take a message.
You think it's a better?
Are you a youngest child? What are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me ask something. Are you hoping it's a better radio show?
Hoping.
That was the key. Get me out of here.
I literally,
Listen,
I'm
10
calling
minutes.
I'm calling number 7 to try and be a guest on anything else that's open.
Just whatever
Honestly,
you do,
anyone here.
Don't bring
Call
up
me
Tuesday
at
night's
10.
Lightning game, whatever you do.
Whatever I do.
Don't bring up Tuesday night's Lightning game.
Call me in 10 minutes.
Yeah, get me out of here. Yeah, really.
All right, tell us your girl joke.
No, I don't even think I want to now. With all of these men.
Oh, come on.
No, you'll have to come and see me at Side Splitters
Yes,
if
there
you
you go.
actually want to hear the joke. And it's
Good
so
tease.
good. It's my new joke.
Okay.
I live in a 100-year-old house in Los Angeles, but I feel like my house is really just a sick old man that married me for my money because everything is wrong with it. Like the floor, the foundation is not there anymore. There's very little wood left. Ba-dum-bump. And then you can do the ba-dum-bumps, okay? And then it takes forever for any water to get out of the pipes.
Ba-dum-bum.
Thank you. And a lot of spontaneous gas leaks.
Ba-dum-bum.
There you go. All right, you guys, your ba-dum-bumps were off. I don't even blame myself.
Your phone is ringing.
Again.
Spoke.
You're so popular. Look at you.
Hold on. It's anyone. Hold on.
So anyway, she's at Side Splitters tomorrow, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. show. If I'm not mistaken, tickets are few and far between.
Yep.
So I would certainly call Side Splitters now or go online right now, sidesplitterscomedy.com.
They over there.
And
That's where you did your special, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great venue. Loved it
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. No, I love Side Splitters. That's how I know Bobby Jewell. Yeah. I just
on cruise ships.
Every now and again, I will do a birthday show. I stopped. I did it for 25 years plus, but I did radio concurrently, and now I'm trying to finish a feature film that I wrote and I'm directing. So I don't have time.
That's great.
So yes, he does need money.
Oh, by the way, here's my super plug. Okay, tonight I'm on a series called Sheriff Country. And tonight's a very important episode for my character. It's on 8 o'clock on CBS.
Sheriff's Country?
Sheriff Country.
Sheriff Country.
No,
is it a drama?
It is. I'm in a drama.
Look at you.
I don't know how it happened.
Oh.
Apparently, the director did say the most hilarious direction to me, though, as I delivered my lines. He goes, Caroline, relax your face. And I was like, wow. No one has ever said that in a comedy, ever. Yeah, it's an important episode. All the women should watch.
And you're a recurring character?
Yeah, I did like 14 out of 20 episodes.
Oh, good. Look at you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and it's already been renewed for season 2.
I loved your work in Phineas and Ferb.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm still doing it. Thank God. We are. They brought us back.
God bless VO work, right?
God bless. Oh, the best in the entire world.
Are you worried with AI?
No.
Anybody doing voice work? Are they worried with AI?
I'm very lucky. I have a very distinctive voice. I get recognized by children, which makes me so happy. And also, I'm mostly improvisational as a comedian, and AI can't copy improv.
That is true.
So,
not yet. They're working on it.
No, they'll never be able
to. We were so much on a little positive roll there. Not yet. Well, you don't think you're going to be replaced? There's already like lawyers.com or whatever.
I'll be dead by then. Oh, I'm way better than that.
That is true.
You can provide this.
How much does it cost? What's the best kind of will to get?
1 through me.
Okay.
You in his
There you go.
wheelhouse now.
I charge $75 for a simple will.
$75?
That's because from day one of my practice, my philosophy has been to make estate planning accessible to everyone. So all my rates, trust, $695 for the whole package.
That is good. The whole package. Look at that.
Look at that package. Right?
Right.
$75 for a will, $695 for a trust.
And thank
I
you
don't
for
know.
working in a commercial. I appreciate it.
I kind of feel like, well, I know, but then how would I reach you?
Right? Well, you're right here. Just reach
No,
out.
I know. I can actually reach you. But how would other people reach
AttorneyPatrickSmith.com or 844-PATRICK.
844-PATRICK. You must get a lot of solicitation with that number.
Sure do.
Especially in certain neighborhoods. Wow.
I'm going
844-PATRICK.
Let me use my cancer abilities. And
Okay.
I'm going to say you do not have a trust set up yet. You're not even worried about mortality right now.
I have a trust. I've had it forever. Sorry. Yeah.
Good for you.
But thank you.
Mr. I know everything.
Hey.
But I you know what?
Really?
It is really funny how you look at, you know what? If I wasn't a banker, I mean, if I wasn't a comedian, I'd be a banker. I'm always helping people with like mortgages and money. And, you know, your brain relaxes in the opposite of what you actually do. So that's why you want to be a comedian, because you're a linear lawyer.
I don't really think I want to be a comedian. I just love doing radio. It is therapeutic. I agree with you.
It's
on
the
that.
opposite. It relaxes your brain from what it's used to.
Exactly.
Like Spike.
That triggered me. I'm trying to figure out what's the opposite of what I want to do.
I don't know. Something.
Being smart.
Oh, wow.
Chippendale.
Oh, yeah.
Chippendale. Did you say Chippendale?
Yes.
Okay. All righty.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if they have a volunteer program. but
I'm
you should
getting
give it a
that Chris Farley skit in my head right now. We thought they might appreciate a larger man. So.
You know, his dad was Lou Gossett Jr.
That's actually true. Yeah.
And you look
He's the bastard
listen to these
child.
people. Yeah, really.
but you look like Lou Gossett, so that's really weird.
His dad wasn't. I
No,
know.
I was like,
But that's what I call
Made a lot
him.
of road
He
trips.
looks-
We're not 100% sure.
Steers and
He
queers.
looks like Lou.
He did not call Patrick the lawyer and give you a good estate. Wow.
That joke actually hurts because I love your mom.
What is the opposite that your brain? How does your brain relax? What does it do?
I go inside myself.
Okie dokie.
What does that mean?
No.
You know what? I will tell you exactly what it means, because I'm not obsessed with astrology, but I did have to have an emergency C-section because I was very high risk for having a Scorpio. So I do understand. I didn't want my daughter born that good at sex and unable to forgive. So what he means as this man who has a Cancer is that his nature is introverted, but he has to fight his nature to be social and to be on the radio. So he's drained by all of that energy and outward. So
She
to go
nailed it.
inside, he's got to refuel by being alone.
What is
do
the
not
what
know him.
hold on, what is the rap on me that I'll go to a party,
And get to
shake
stepping.
everybody's hand so that I'm seen, and then get the F out?
Well, no, you load up on the food and then you get out.
Yeah, load on the food,
But
yeah.
I make sure I take a picture. Hey, let's get a selfie. And then I can post up. Yeah, I was there, and I'm out. I'm
Exactly.
extremely
All right, let's test your
introverted.
abilities further. What's his alcohol of choice?
Oh, I don't. That's not my.
That's not in your skill set?
That's not my skill set.
Okay.
However, I did think about this the other day. You know how you always, when you were little, didn't you always think that cats were girls and dogs were boys?
Yes.
I see where you're going with that.
Yes.
On the
No.
cartoons especially,
Right.
yes.
Now, don't you think that cats would drink wine and dogs would drink beer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. That's all I care about. I was just curious about that. No, this is what I was going to say. I saw a guy wearing a T-shirt. This is about perspective. And
Right.
it said, "It's your time." And these college kids walked by him. He was, I don't know, maybe 70. And these college kids walked by and they were like, "Yeah, man, it's our time." And I walked by and I saw the T-shirt. I'm like, "Don't you look at me. It is not my time." No. I have lots of time left.
Yeah, really.
So it's just so the perspective. Anyway, you're all very lovely. I've got to go.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're
For-
so
thank
nice.
you.
So size
Size
tomorrow.
Foods
I
tomorrow.
think there are 20 tickets left. I'm not
Okay.
kidding.
All right.
So you can mention that I was Aunt Hilda on Sabrina, and I'm the voice on Phineas and Ferb, and I'm on Sheriff Country, just in case anybody doesn't know. And I'm doing my 8th special next month.
There you go. Right
Okay.
there. All right. Caroline, thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
All
Maurice.
right. All right. Tell BT I said hi. Slap him upside. You meet his fine, foxy wife. Have you met Leslie yet?
I don't know that we should refer to our colleagues' wives as foxy. I don't know more. Anyway, I got to.
It's a very progressive studio, Caroline.
That is Caroline Ray. Side Splitters, 6 o'clock show. About 20 tickets left. Go online, sidesplitterscomedy.com, and or give them a call. I used to remember the number. I don't anymore, but you can get it. Spoke's going to walk you down. Okay, darling. We'll be back. Drew Garabo Live.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. Allegian Space Dust IPA presents New Metal Mayhem. Friday night, April 24th at Janus Live, featuring Crawling, a tribute to early Linkin Park. Got the Life, the Korn tribute. And Nookie, a Limp Bizkit tribute. And it's all just $10.25. You can't beat that. Head to theboneonline.com for more info on tickets and how you can get free tickets from Allegian Space Dust IPA at 102.5 The Bone. So insecure! Thanks a lot for making me do that. Special thanks to Clean Earth Systems. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Accident activity continues on the Skyway Bridge from a wreck blocking the left lane southbound near the Pinellas Rest area. It's causing delays back to 22nd Avenue South. There's still heavy interstate volume on both sides of the bay, but it's slowly becoming more manageable. A Clearwater crash should be clearing along Sunset Point Road at Hercules. This is Jim with traffic. Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out bubbledown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
Hey, hockey fans, your friend Alex Flores here from Ferman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know what a hat trick looks like. Speed, power, and finishing strong. That's exactly what you get with the Chevy Silverado. And right now, we're offering $15,000 off MSRP in combined manufacturer's incentives and Ferman savings on select new 2026 Silverado trucks in stock. That's a game-winning deal. Ferman Chevy in Brandon, where Tampa Bay drives winners. On Adamo Drive or online at FermanChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Weather Type Mike is here again, and I'd love to know what kind of advice you would give homeowners who are thinking about replacing their windows.
Well, Michael, if you're thinking about replacing your windows, first off, don't wait for a hurricane to blow through to remind you. It's like realizing you're out of cookies right after you've already eaten the last one. You don't want to be caught off guard. My advice is simple. Do your research. Make sure you're getting energy-efficient windows and check the quality. Don't go for the cheapest option. Those windows are like that diet cookie. It sounds good in theory, but it's really not going to do you any favors. And always go with a company that stands behind their product. Kind of like I stand behind my cookie jar.
There are 472 reasons to shop auto lenders in Palm Harbor. This is reason number 328, which we call better than new. You see, at auto lenders, we sell pre-owned cars that have gone through our meticulous 110-point inspection, so they look and drive even better than new. In fact, the only way to tell the difference between an auto lender's vehicle and the same model at a new car dealership is to look at our much lower price. Better than new. One more way we've revolutionized the whole pre-owned car buying model. See for yourself at auto lenders in Palm Harbor.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 due at signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $329 per month. New passports are just $389 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $169 per month. And for a limited time, get a $2,000 bonus voucher. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
Hey, it's Drew Gurabo for Miller Lite, and if you're going to pretend to be Irish this weekend, at least do it like a pro. Join me in the Bone this Saturday from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. We're taking over downtown Dunedin for the 31st annual Throwdown at Flanagan's Irish Pub. It'll be Florida's largest St. Patty's Street Fest, and it is free. Ice cold Miller Lite, beer trucks, full bars, drums, pipes, dancers, everything Irish. Throw on something green, pace yourself, and we'll see you at Flanagan's St. Patrick's Street Festival this Saturday.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.89%, APR 5.92% on a 30-year fixed rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Lavine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
This weekend on The Bone, powered by Auto Lenders. Save thousands on practically every make, model, and style at Auto Lenders. Palm Harbor's smartest way to buy a car.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Gurabo Live.
Drew Gurabo live at the text Irelia. Let her know I went over 6 o'clock hour.
I see you, Maurice. I noticed that rejoin.
Oh, yeah. This one. Old school.
Sentimental SOB.
Old school Friday Cat Day Motion rejoin. It goes a little something like this.
Don't you know I could be sweet to you? But only if you ever ask me to. Don't you know I could be sweet to you? But only if you ever ask me to. Just tell me what to do.
Yeah, I missed this song. Could play it at home, but I don't. Spike,
ask me how I'm sticking.
We usually do that at the start of the show. By the way, Spike, Patrick, myself, Monday. We'll be doing this on Monday. Drew will be back on Tuesday. Tomorrow, you'll get a taste of me and Patrick. Patrick will be in for the Cat Named Rock show. Josh Maloney's out at Carmen's wedding, and Ethan is out of town. in honor of Carmen's wedding, we're going to be playing breakup songs. The best rock breakup song. You got to go the opposite way. If I come on here and I play some of the best love songs and whatever, boring. So obviously, Carmen and Chad are going to be fine and do fine. Well, I mean, I can't say obviously. You never know. There are marriages that I swore would be over with and are still working. I'm not saying going strong, but they're still together. Marriages I swore would never break up, and bam, gone.
What is it? Statistically, 95% of95% stay together?
Is it 95?
No, is it lower than that? What is it?
What? It's 50% of them.
Oh, is it? Okay.
50 of them stay together?
Well, I don't know. Let's see.
Get back to how I'm sticking.
Hold on.
No, I like where this is going.
So anyway, 4 to 6 tomorrow, the Cat Named Mo Rock Show. Unless it might be 4 to 6:30 because there's a hockey game and nobody ever tells me anything about the hockey games.
Yeah, and remember, I'm on the bubble. I got to make official confirmation. I'm
okay. Oh yeah.
Speaking of 50-50, I'm
all right. Well,
there's a better chance than not, but I'm just letting you know. I'll text you.
The percentage of marriages that end in divorce. There we go. Right there.
Easy answer, 50%.
40 to 50%, yeah. So
that's just a sellout answer.
No, that's what it is. 40 to 50. Now, that's not counting how many marriages are over, but they're still married. You know what I mean? That percentage
you can't
is
count
probably
them because they're still married.
Yeah, they still married, but that percentage is probably a lot higher at that point. Spike, how you sticking?
I'm stuck gleaming with the fact that Mo, I'm closer to an Oscar than you.
Okay, go ahead.
The reason I say that is my cousin. We interviewed her on the Cat Named Mo show, Mackenzie Lewis.
Yeah,
you remember she wrote the book about the COVID thing and the fighting in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Well, she is the director of photography on a project called "The Devil Is Busy."
Right.
And she submitted it to film festivals. It got an Academy Award nomination. So
did she now?
This Sunday, we're having a giant watch party to see if this.
Where's my invite?
Oh, I'm not going either, but it's good.
I'm sorry. I thought when you said the devil is busy, you were going to say, please leave a message. It was going to be something about an answering machine or something. I'm sorry.
What happened?
You're serious. You're being serious. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
okay, a watch party.
Yeah, so it's a short.
Patrick, did you just have a middle break now?
Yeah, I did. When he hit me with the devil is busy, I thought there was more to it. I didn't realize that was the end of the. Anyway, I'm sorry, buddy. Go ahead.
No problem. Well,
someone's getting an Oscar.
Yeah, we called her. She called the show one time. She's been a guest on the show.
Like the Oscar?
Yes, at the Oscar.
Look at
her.
her.
Yeah, it really is. But she's the director of photography. So.
But what category is it in?
They're in the documentary short film.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
so it may not be on television, but she might. I don't know whether she get a piece of trophy or not.
Well, no, you still. I think the producers get the Oscars.
The director and producer.
It's under best documentary. Yeah, she would be up on stage as the director of photography. They should certainly have her up on stage.
Listen,
best documentary one of those ones they just say we did it earlier tonight and they just roll through?
It might.
I don't know if that's
off show.
Yeah,
off
camera. Is she up for director of photography, like best photography?
No, I think it's just best
the project is. And the thing about this project is that she lives in Atlanta, so she works with those reality shows. I think she did some work with the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Right.
And I'm Married to a Doctor. And so this lady picked her up, and the director picked her up, and they did this documentary short. And Soledad O'Brien is also an executive producer on that.
Right, the news chick.
Yeah.
Soledad's good looking.
Yeah.
Is Mackenzie good looking?
Hot. Yeah, that's Mackenzie? My cousin.
Your cousin's hot?
Yeah.
It's good for you, man.
Anyway, my point is
very Lake City of you to say that.
Mo, she followed the path that you're doing. You submit all your films to these film festivals, and it can happen.
Yeah, I know it can happen. I know.
But we all proud of Mackenzie, so we all waiting on Sunday. 8 o'clock, whenever the
big ups to Mackenzie.
Big ups to Mackenzie.
Yes.
Gurabo Live. Go ahead. What's your name?
Ketone.
Two-tone?
No, ketone. Keytone.
Don't get mad because we got it wrong.
No, the man knows what
I'm not mad.
Okay. What's up, Ketone?
Yo, that song you had on, what is the name of that? I need that.
It's not been released. It was a YouTuber. You go to, and I had to pull it from YouTube, so you'll just have to pull it from there. It's called Candy and Jakey, Jakey.
Candy and Jakey.
Yeah, it's badass, ain't it? Yeah. Let them know.
That's a good one.
Let them know where you heard it.
I appreciate it, Mo.
No problem. Ketone right there. That's a name right there. Ketone. Come on now. Well, good for her. Good for her.
And the good thing about it, I was just with her last weekend. 2 weekends ago, we were down in Miami for our uncle's 95th birthday party, and she was there. And so we were talking about doing some work together. So, Mo, I'm out. I'm going to move.
You better keep your ass on that Bella DeSasia, bro. We're moving.
Yeah,
when you gonna get your Dubai boys over here? You know they need to get the hell out of Dubai. It ain't safe over there now. Get over here and help me make this damn movie.
Big ups to McKenzie.
Yeah.
Happens.
Now, hopefully they'll win. As the director of photography, and it's up for best documentary.
She would get one.
I think she would.
She may get a replica.
Well, what's the premise of the documentary?
The whole thing.
What's the premise of the documentary?
Oh, it's a day where they record at a women's health clinic when they say the devil is alive. So basically,
it's a comedy.
I watched it, and no, it's not a comedy.
Thank you for getting that joke. 30 seconds later.
The devil is busy. Yes, it's on HBO now. You can watch
leave a
it.
message.
It is on. Okay,
It's on Netflix now.
HBO.
No, the director of photography, DP, cinematographer to you kids out there, typically does not receive an Oscar statuette if the documentary wins Best Documentary Feature. There you go.
She would have to win for best.
But to be in that office, be in that same world, then other people will probably pick her up.
I am Curtis Graham, who shot WDD, who shot everything that I've done. He's my DP of choice, my cinematographer of choice. His college thesis won an Oscar.
Oh, did?
Yes. So he's an Oscar-winning director of cinematography.
Nice.
So yeah.
Did Baseball Buddies get nominated for that?
I'm still wondering. I'm checking the
what a.
Hey, leave him alone on that Baseball Buddies.
You guys got the shaft.
Big ups to McKenzie.
Big ups to McKenzie. You got any more stories, Spike?
That's all I got.
Can I clown Byron Donalds now?
Yes.
I don't want to.
You're not the only one.
Listen, this is just my thing. Byron Donalds running for the governor of Florida
against my buddy Jay Collins.
Against your brother Jay Collins. Listen, you don't have to give Jay Collins any props because I told you before Jay Collins even joined it. Byron Donalds doesn't have a goddamn chance in hell, a snowball's chance in hell of becoming the governor of Florida.
Well, my favorite part was we were interviewing Jay Collins about the attempted assassination of President Trump, and in the middle of the interview, you said, "Hey, Jay, who's going to tell Byron that you're running against him?" And he hadn't announced.
He hadn't even announced. I knew what he was doing. I knew what he was doing. Yeah. And I'm just bringing it up because I keep seeing these commercials where he doesn't even tell you anything about his policies or his stances, which are all over the place. All he does is tell you that he was endorsed by Trump.
Endorsed by that man.
That's not enough.
I've had both.
That's not enough.
I've had both on my show, and I'm endorsing Jay.
Yeah.
You had Byron on your show?
Yeah.
Was I there?
Apparently not. But
No, I don't think you were. I think I remember when you had him on, and I don't.
Yeah, I think you were out that week. I think
yeah.
one of your uncles was turning 107 in Lake City with your cousin.
I'm just not.
A hot cousin.
Get there. Hope you get there. I know Caroline thought you was hot, but I don't.
Yeah.
Guess whose opinion I value?
Wait, what's her name?
Caroline Ray.
Sweet Caroline. Yeah, okay.
Who's playing Side Splitters tomorrow, 6 p.m., 20 tickets left. Get one, folks.
All right, cool.
Yeah, listen, Florida ain't ready for a black governor, and I'm saying that as a black man.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
it's not happening, Captain. It's not happening. No, especially with the skeletons in Donald's closet.
Well, do you think like a Barack Obama could elect for governor in Florida? You think
listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think I would see a black president in my lifetime.
Yeah,
I did not. So
do you think
it wasn't until midway through the campaigning, his first go, that I go, this nickel might actually win.
I thought his name alone was going to mess him up.
That was problematic. Yeah.
No, I knew out of the gate he was going to win because he had a short Senate career, so not a lot of baggage to go with that.
Right.
And he was a populist. The people he had a JFK charisma, and it was the right combination. Midwest guy.
But listen, again, growing up black in America, I didn't think there's no more chance now, and a lot of white people didn't either.
Yeah,
that's why
I agree.
That's why they went crazy.
I didn't go crazy.
Yeah, he's still reeling from it.
Yeah, right.
Still reeling from it.
They still get twice. He won twice.
You're listening to Drew Gurabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Accident activity continues on the Skyway Bridge from a wreck blocking the left lane southbound near the Pinellas Rest area. It's causing delays back to 22nd Avenue South. There's still heavy interstate volume on both sides of the bay, but it's slowly becoming more manageable. A Clearwater crash should be clearing along Sunset Point Road at Hercules. This is Jim with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Five-time Grammy-nominated Joe Bonamassa with special guest Christone Kingfish Ingram. Live in concert on Saturday, March 21st at the Baycare Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com. Don't miss this night of genuine rock with Joe Bonamassa and Christone Kingfish Ingram.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, never goes out of style. Like when air conditioning companies offer $29 tune-ups. Seriously, don't fall for that old trick. Those so-called deals lure you into spending a lot more. Cox Heating and Air Conditioning has an honest and trusted solution. It's your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $99 for first-time customers, Cox Certified Air Technicians visit your home, fully inspect your AC unit so you are set and ready for the Florida heat. Get your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan for only $99 today and see all the deals to keep your home cool all year long. Visit now at coxair.com. License number CAC 1816108.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible deal through the month of March. 31 days of spring savings. You buy 2 windows or doors, you get the third for 60% off, plus no money down, 0 payments, 0% interest for 18 months. You will love the way they make your house look beautiful. Superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com for Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. This Friday through Sunday, it's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band, or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's this weekend, Friday through Sunday, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
There are so many great reasons to check out the Seminal Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. On Sundays in March, the $270,000 blackjack tournament. On Tuesdays, the $100,000 bonus time slot tournament. Plus, they have great entertainment like Cage Fury Fighting, Wayne Newton, Martin Lawrence, and the Beach Boys. All coming to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, plus some great food like the Council Oak Steakhouse. If you haven't been, now is the time to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the coolest place in Tampa.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different: your wealth tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Hi, it's Dizzy here for Cava Social Club. I'm bailing out. That was supposed to be Irish. Cava Social Club, located in Bradenton, is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so it's always open when you're ready for some Cava and Kratom. Maybe you're feeling a little adventurous like my good friend Radio Danielle, who had her first THC drink. You could do the same at Cava Social Club. So you could pick yourself up a Cycling Frog, you know that's one of my favorites, or the Florida Boys Company Lifted Lemonade, which, gotta say, very excited to try. So check them out online at thecavasocialclub.com, where they have the full menu available, and you can find something that works for you. Cava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby!
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan and Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army. Our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan and Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. John and Drew's Hookie Hole, Thursday, March 19th at the Valpar Championship at Innisbrook Resort. $200 gets you on the Dex Imaging Deck on 11. Premium open bar, neutral samples, custom hat press, giveaways, and John and Drew Live, 1 to 7. Get tickets now at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Neutral.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah Farah anytime.
Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Partly cloudy skies and mild tonight in the mid-60s. It looks like kind of a changeable weekend coming up. Variably cloudy skies both days with a good chance of showers and maybe a thunder shower developing both days before a cold front goes by on Monday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Lavine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Gurabo Live.
St. Patty's Day is coming up. Here's my favorite Irish singer. Drew Gurabo Live. It's not House of Pain. This is live, by the way. That's how sweet this voice is. From a whisper to a scream.
They give me 5 years. 5 years. It's my turn. Ran down to the latest
Man. Go ahead, Sinead. Oh, we gonna play this whole thing.
Getting tired of you doing this to me. I'm gonna hit you if you say that to me. One more time. I wanna see you and you say it all easy. Wanna stop it and you said it would be easy. So take time.
Ow! This is that funky bass, Mike.
Is she still alive?
No. Underappreciated, underrated. Why don't you go buck wild in the middle of this? The way she sings Jerusalem. Here we go. All right, wait for it. Wait for it. Y'all slept on Sinead. You killed her. I blame all you MFers. Cranberries. Get out of here, Dolores. All right, here we go. Go ahead, Sinead. Wail. You see how she goes from all the way up there and brings that down to a whisper?
Is she on drugs?
She's amazing. Of course.
No, she's not on drugs. She's just passionate, Spike.
It could be both. Don't limit her.
Yeah.
Did you ever perform while on drugs, buddy? Yeah, that's my point.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't know. I performed. I did radio while I was on drugs. I never did stand up on drugs.
Yeah, that'd be harder.
No, it's just I wasn't really into it when I was doing it.
Why did she shave her head? Was there a reason?
Because the record label, she's beautiful with hair, beautiful without hair. Record label was trying to fashion her into like a sex pot. And so
I was going to say, because she probably hotter with hair.
Yeah, instead of allowing them to force her, she just shaved off her hair. I mean, yeah, she was beautiful with hair, but I think as far as women go that are bald, she's the standard.
Well, compared to
she had such
what?
a
like Cynthia Erivo wasn't around back then.
I'm trying to think. Bald
G.I. Joe lady?
G.I. Jane, yeah. Demi Moore.
You think she's hotter than Demi Moore?
No, absolutely. 100%.
We'll argue that one out. He said no.
Not in that leotard she was wearing. But no.
So you're saying she's hotter than Ashton Kutcher's mom?
Do I think that Sinead O'Connor, and we're comparing them in their heyday, was Sinead O'Connor prettier than Demi Moore?
No.
100%.
Sinead O'Connor was regular looking, just an entertainer.
Regular looking my ass.
Before people call in, I know that's not.
You high regular looking.
I think,
although
I think with hair.
Right,
yeah, I think with hair, I think Sinead's way hotter. But I'm not sure. Both bald. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence.
I don't remember her no hair. I mean, remember her with hair. She had one song, didn't she?
Who?
This girl here.
She had one song, you know.
What's the song? What's the song you know?
Right.
It's Nothing Compares to You, right? That's the one you know.
She just did it. You ought to know.
And she also did Nothing Compares to You.
Nothing Compares to You is the song that you know. The one song you know. Sinead O'Connor had many more hits than just
to a fan.
No. She on the charts. She on the charts. Okay. Hey, Drew Garabo Live. Go ahead. I'm trying to find a photo.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, yes, sir.
I see you invite a lot of white women on. How about you invite a black woman on for once, man?
All right. Well, why don't you give me a black woman to invite on?
Well, how about you get your own black woman?
You the one bitching about the lack of black women on. Why don't you? First off, I didn't invite her on. I was asked to bring her on. So understand how radio works. I have had black women on. Spike.
You go ahead. This doesn't work right. We had the girl that goes out there and get criminals.
She's a bail bondsman.
Yeah,
we had a girl from our. We had the girl from our
Mocha Brown.
Yeah, we had Mocha Brown. We had Mocha Brown on. The vibe stole Mocha Brown.
We had the black Hooters chick on here.
Yeah, we had the black Hooters chick. We had plenty of black women on, fool.
Yeah, my bad, man. It's your boy Rio, man. I'm not bad, man. I love y'all, man. Just keep it going, man. You just like white women a lot. My bad.
That part is true.
How does he apologize and then throw in you just like white women a lot? Understand something. Understand. You ain't wrong. But no, I didn't.
Really?
I love
be true.
I love all women. If there was a black comedian that was headlining Side Splitters on Saturday, guess what? She would have been in here. I promise you that. I would not have turned her away.
Okay, man. Invite more black women on. Next time you get women, make sure it's black.
All right.
You bring Cheryl Underwood on here, Mo.
Rio, are you the guy who's like 13?
You want to dislike him, but you can't because he's so earnest. But yeah, listen, I didn't go, hey, BT, you got any white...
Did you?
White women
Did you?
coming.
Did you?
Where all the white ladies
Well, it was just a
you do a white show on Saturdays.
No, he doesn't do a white show.
It's
a rock show.
I'm with the caller. You right. Mo, you suck.
That is the kid. By the way, that caller was the kid who's like 13, right?
He didn't sound 13 to me.
I thought that was the kid.
That's kind of racist.
It's
Patrick.
ageist, not racist. Get your prejudice correct, sir.
Yeah. Now, I have to, hold on, I have to find
You got to fight for Sinead O'Connor?
Sinead
Hot
O'Connor.
picture of Sinead.
Nobody cares about it. No, she wasn't hot.
Results say you're pretty desperate.
But I would tell you this. I think without hair, she was still...
Yeah, I agree. I'm not saying...
you like her, so she can do no wrong.
No. One thing has nothing to do with the other.
It absolutely does. Because just like you crazy about Blade Runner, everything is... See, she look regular.
Yeah, I dig her. You're right. She's hot or bald.
Yeah. Well, she's
she's hot or bald. Definitely.
Yes, I 100%. But I still think that's hot. I think that's hot. I mean, you're not gonna.
She's a white woman.
You're not gonna walk down the street and she's gonna pass. You're gonna go, oh. But she's pretty. She's pretty.
You're not gonna go.
But now after you see her on stage, you're gonna go.
As an artist,
you're gonna go.
So
the haircut.
The haircut was in a protest.
No, it wasn't. Didn't you hear me?
You just said because they tried to make her a sex symbol, so she cut her hair off.
It wasn't a protest. It was an in run. No,
and that the oil people.
Yep, that's it.
But she was in oil.
Oh my God! Come on. That's Enron, you moron.
What did you just say?
Enron.
Sound like Enron to me.
Okay.
Yes, Mike. She was an executive at Enron when she wasn't.
No, Enron's what you did when you were
when she wasn't writing albums. She was an executive. Oh my God! Go ahead, caller. What do you need me to have more black women on to?
Yo, Patrick Smith is called puberty, bro.
Wow.
See, I told you it was that kid.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 14 now, bro.
Told you.
Okay, calm down.
Come at me.
Oh, all right.
Is this the guy that got on me for reading Mo DeWitt's ads wrong?
See, this what happened, bro. You get kicked out. This what happened when you don't get your sponsor right, bro. You get kicked out almost every single show. You on one show a week now.
Thanks.
No, you're hang up on this.
Rio.
I'm not going to hang on. He preaching. He bringing in Rio.
No. Spike is on 2 shows a week.
Good job, Rio. Name Rio.
Well, technically, let's be honest. Your show on the weekend. That tells you. Well, yeah, it's on the week, but you ain't on a weekday, bro.
Son, my show's a morning show.
We talk about Mo. Wait, hold on.
Son.
We talk about Mo's show. The Patrick Smith show was on when Mo's show was on, right?
No, my show's a morning show, son.
Well, I know it's on like Saturday.
Right.
I'm talking about when Cat Named Mo show you was on before they changed the lineup.
Yeah, it was. We were 6 to 8, 6 to 8, maybe 6 to 9.
Yeah, so we think about it.
Yeah,
but you miss me, don't you?
Man, of course I do. You my people, bro. I always love my people.
There we go. See, you like black people, Mo.
I like this kid. What area?
Yeah. I like tall people, like you said.
Listen, you need to come on the show. You need to come on.
No, we don't.
What are you doing?
No.
I was going to bring
you. You don't know how to read an ad.
List, bro. You trying to get me on the Epstein list, bro?
He's not old enough to be on this show.
Dude, that dude is so much funnier than you, Spike.
You're not wrong.
What you trying to get me on the Epstein list, bro? That kid is not 13.
That was quick.
There's no
That was
way.
quick.
There's no. That's a bit.
I remember him calling a while ago. I think he was still 13, and I told him, I said, "Kid, you've got it. Like whatever it takes for radio."
Build his head up.
No, he's got it. He's got to hone the craft and timing and everything, but he's got the wit.
Whatever.
He does.
Whatever.
You'll find it one day.
I have it. I have the wit.
You found
Mo
it in the
just died
suite?
laughing at the Enron thing.
Did you leave it in the suite on Tuesday night?
See? I already got fired from not reading the what thing's called? The ads.
That's such a hard word. All three letters.
Spike. Yes, 100%.
Ads is short for what, Spike?
You know it.
What?
Take a mouthful of food while we're on air.
I know. You know we're on air, right?
You want to bet $100 I know?
No, because I'm not going to. What is it?
What'd you do with that $100 too?
I still got it sitting in there with the 50 you gave me. I got $150 sitting in my Venmo.
Did I give you $50?
It was a bottle deal.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
That's how long ago.
Yeah, that
money
was
just sits
that
there.
was a long time ago.
How long until you get the money from him?
So what? So
he already gave it to me.
Oh,
and so you made a deal that you made a deal with your wife that you are not going to buy any bottles in all of 2026.
Yeah, it wasn't a deal. It was just more like a
Patrick Smith, a bourbon drinker like myself, bourbon collector.
So when we moved back into the house, which praise God we're back in the house, I realized the liquor cabinet was overflowing because what I had accumulated in the rental, I brought home, and it was just ridiculous, the overflow.
Right.
So I said, look, the goal is not to buy any bottles in 2026. Now, of course, if something super rare or exceptional, there's going to be. I'm giving myself 3 exceptions for the year, but I'm trying to drink down the cabinet some so that there's room for new inventory.
I've made that. I've made that same promise to myself. Unfortunately, I'm a member of Tampa Bay Whiskey Society, and Tommy Daddio, the Candy Man, a.k.a. the Candy Man, that Corona cigar, is always posting like 12. I got 12 bottles of rare character, 100 and blah blah proof, single barrel or whatever, and you're like, and it's $100+. Sometimes it's $2, and you have to you're scrambling for ways to justify purchasing that bottle because his picks and his offerings are so freaking good.
Well, the Colonel Randolph.
Yes,
that was the last bottle I bought, and that
was two and some change.
No,
right?
No. So the way it goes with Thomas Diadio,
Candy, we call him the Candy Man.
He brings out the bottle, puts it down, and he says, "That's yours," and I have no clue what the price is because you don't ask.
Right.
And I lean over to Nick.
Didn't you ask? You had asked.
I leaned over Nick.
You had asked about the bottle prior to him bringing it out.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. If you ask about a bottle and they bring it out,
you got to buy it.
You're buying that bottle.
You bought it.
I lean over to Nick and I go, "Hey, Nick, I know I'm in for this regardless, but what is this?" He goes, $4. And I said, 1,000 or 100? And he goes, 100. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But if it had been 4,000, I'd have had to buy it.
No, it had been 4,000. I go, that's a nice bottle.
No. Because if you don't buy that, listen, if you don't buy that bottle,
you're never getting
another one, right?
I know.
And he was making nice. It was a peace offering. And so I was like, I had to buy.
No, the $400 bottle you had to buy. And he had an open bottle.
We tried that.
And I took a pour, and I hate to say this, it was worth that $400.
It really is.
It was worth
every penny. I haven't even opened the bottle.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You bet not.
Oh, listen, I'm going to end up taking a picture of the bottles that I've gotten from the Candy Man and not open because I know you're not going to get them again.
No.
And you just wait for that special occasion, whatever you deem that to be. Let me pause for a second. Gurabo Live, go ahead.
Good evening, fellas.
Hey, Riv,
it's
what's
good to
up?
have the boys back.
Thank you.
It's great to have all you guys back in. Good laughs, good memories.
Thank you.
And Spike, I'd like to thank you again because I'm adding more words to my rolling Spike-tionary.
Hold on. It's called the Spikelopedia.
Nope.
Okay. I got to change the name, but I called it my Spike-tionary. And I've probably got about 50 or 60 in there, and thanks for adding some more.
That's like 10 more words than Spike knows.
Yeah, really. Good job.
All right. There you go, Riv. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you had more. So that's good. But it's so funny. I'm not even getting paid by one of my gigs, and Candyman released a bottle. And I got my boy Mark Stratzman, who always goes up there because he works right by it.
That's bearded Mark,
releases.
right?
Yeah,
I know Mark. Good guy.
And I was like,
so you got him standing in line like you buying tickets?
He was going to get one. It was 12 bottles, man. 12 bottles.
And Mark's the kind of guy, he offers to do it. Like, you don't have to ask him. He's a very generous guy. He's a good guy.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah,
Pete Hegseth says the Strait of Hormuz is technically open for transit. You're either open for transit or you're not. He goes, adding that the only thing preventing shipping right now is Iran firing on vessels.
Yeah.
That means it's closed, you moron.
You get past the missiles, you're good to go. Like,
sexual assault
in the landmines.
Payout person.
Wow,
you sounded like Spike a little bit.
That took a turn. Yeah,
I want to call him what I wanted to call him. But anyway, stop trying to stop trying to gaslight people. But by not referring to it as an incursion and not a war. We are at war with Iran right now. We are at war.
Congress can only do that.
And that's why they won't say it. But I know what a war is.
Yeah.
I know we are at war with Iran. Just say it. Just own it.
Boots on the ground or no boots on the ground?
Boots on the ground. Absolutely. Because if you think that you're going to drop bombs on an ideology like Iran or
country,
and they're not, and they're going to just lay down, that's not going to happen.
No.
That's not
for thousands of years.
Yeah. You're nuts. It's not gonna. You're gonna have to put boots on the ground. And then guess what? Once those boots leave, 5, 6, 7, 8 years later, bam, you're right back at it. Here we've got ISIS. There was an ISIS event. If I'm not mistaken, somebody, I'm not going to mention their name, said he eradicated ISIS.
Yeah, apparently
you
not.
did. Apparently not.
They missed some.
It's the same way you obliterated the nuclear program, you eradicated ISIS, and yet there's an ISIS.
Yeah.
You're not that terrorist mentality, that terrorist gene, that terrorist ideology is stronger than any bomb you can create.
Yeah,
it's just it.
It'll survive it.
Absolutely. So your best thing to do is negotiate or stay out of their way as long as they stay out of our way. Don't get involved. Don't try and do regime changes. Certainly, but if you're going to, just be upfront and honest. Don't say the Strait of Hormuz is technically open, the only thing when no ships can get through.
I like how Spike warned us about landmines in the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah.
Yeah, landmines in the middle of a
Spike's
waterway.
Didn't you call it the Strait of Hormel?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Let me tell you something. You try and block that Hormel chili from coming to my mouth. And now we're talking about a war.
You are a chili man. Every time I offer you Wendy's, it's always chili.
Chili. Well, it's certainly the most friendly for not wanting to consume carbs. And I'm not, you know what? Wendy's does have a good burger. I'm not going to say
their wraps are my favorite.
Yeah, but if I can get chili,
yeah,
you don't get it often. And I used to love Hormel chili. Hormel chili sucks. Not only because it's so watery and there's just not enough meat in it. Yeah. And even if you get the chunky or whatever they call it, more beefier, I'm still like, where's the meat? I need meat in my chili because I always get it sans beans.
So you know who makes great chili? Angie. Remember Angie?
Angie
from Bone 10?
Angie, Bone 10.
With Christy?
Yes.
So she makes great chili. Next time she makes me some, I'm sending some your way.
With beans or without?
But she does either.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Are you with bean guy or
no,
without?
I don't. I'm not a bean fan.
We can do it without.
Yeah,
bean
I know.
I'm good either way.
But I need the space that those beans would have taken up. I need them filled with more meat.
But hers has a little kick to it, so I'm letting you know.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Well, Tweedledee over here was choking on a 2 when we had to go Cajun on.
Lake City soft boy.
Yeah, I don't deal.
He's not from the street.
No. It does no purpose.
Yeah,
He couldn't even
lift a hoodie from a suite.
We used to call them one-ply tissue. out on the streets. You can go right through this boy. He ain't got nothing. All right, but I love you, Spike. That's why you'll be back with me Monday.
Hopefully.
As Patrick, I'll either see you tomorrow and Monday or just Monday. You do what you got to do.
I appreciate it.
I can play a lot of crappy breakup songs. Well, they won't be crappy. They're going to be great. I know. A list of great breakup songs. And a lot of people going to be having fun tomorrow.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate that. All right. Go ahead real quick. Wasn't quick enough. Yeah. We out.
You're listening to Drew Gurabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Accident activity continues on the Skyway Bridge from a wreck blocking the left lane southbound near the Pinellas Rest area. It's causing delays back to 22nd Avenue South. There's still heavy interstate volume on both sides of the bay, but it's slowly becoming more manageable. A Clearwater crash should be clearing along Sunset Point Road at Hercules. This is Jim with traffic.
Oil lights never come on at a good time. You've got enough to juggle, so let Take 5 handle it. Drive in, stay in your car, and roll out in 10 minutes. No waiting room, no stress, just fast, friendly service. Visit take5.com today to find your nearest shop.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Step into the story at the Bay Area Renaissance Festival. Discover all new experiences for the whole family. Set sail for adventure at Buccaneer Bay. Master stealth and speed at the Knights Ninja Challenge. And create enchantment at the Wicked Wand Workshop. Cheer for thundering jousts. Explore shops and games and bite into the legendary turkey legs. Save on tickets at participating Circle K stores or visit BayAreaRenFest.com. The Bay Area Renaissance Festival. Weekends, February 14th to March 29th. Huzzah!
Hey, it's Mike Calda from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Hey folks, it's Bruce Woodburn here, the Lone Arranger. I've helped over 10,000 families become homeowners. And I'll tell you something, right now, it's a buyer's market. Sellers are offering closing cost credits. They're making repairs, and there's plenty of room to negotiate. That wasn't the case a year ago. Waiting for rates to drop? That's like waiting for gas to hit $1.25. Sure, it might happen, but how long are you going to sit on empty? Meanwhile, home prices just keep climbing. Marry the house, date the rate. You can always refinance later when the timing is right. And don't forget, I've got programs with zero down payment, low down payment options. And if you work with one of my vetted real estate agents, you can get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket for closing costs. Folks, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you win. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
If you're in the market for a new Ford truck, go see Bob Murray and my friends at Ferman Ford. Because right now, during Ferman Ford's Truck Month Sales event, qualified buyers that finance with Ford credit get 0% APR financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on all remaining 2025 Ford F-150s in stock. If you've been waiting for the best time to buy a new truck, the time is now. And if you're in need of service and you can't make it to the dealership, Ferman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FermanFord.com, and make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
So my friends over at Pure Talk have been sending me customer feedback from consumeraffairs.com, where thousands of people rate and review the top wireless providers. Here, for instance, is a nice note from James in Raleigh, North Carolina, who writes, quote, after hearing Mike Rowe's ad, we made the switch to Pure Talk, and we couldn't be happier. We went from spending $1,200 a year with T-Mobile to $420 with Pure Talk. Thanks, Mike. Switch today! ! Pure Talk is saving James $820 a year. And because he literally wrote the words switch today in capital letters with an exclamation point, I'm going to go ahead and dedicate this commercial to him. So folks, take it from James in Raleigh, North Carolina. Pure Talk can give you unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month on the same 5G service the big guys are overcharging you for. Just dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe. You'll also save 50% off your first month. That's pound 250 to save an additional 50%. Thanks, James.
Hey, it's Drew Gurabo from Miller Lite, and if you're going to pretend to be Irish this weekend, at least do it like a pro. Join me in the Bone this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're taking over downtown Dunedin for the 31st annual Throwdown at Flanagan's Irish Pub. It'll be Florida's largest St. Patty's Street Fest, and it is free. Ice cold Miller Lite, beer trucks, full bars, drums, pipes, dancers, everything Irish. Throw on something green, pace yourself, and we'll see you at Flanagan's St. Patrick's Street Festival this Saturday.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan and Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Lavine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
This weekend on The Bone, powered by Auto Lenders. Save thousands on practically every make, model, and style at Auto Lenders, Palm Harbor's smartest way to buy a car.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Take a point at the left point. Point Shattenkirk. So go to Hedman. Tease it up.
Edmond! The Lightning win! They win it again in overtime! This series is over! The Lightning win it!
Now, the Bolts on the Bone.
Welcome to Bolts on the Bone, as we're talking Lightning hockey and more each week right here on 102.5 The Bone, the home of the Lightning. I'm Steve Versnick. The Lightning are in the middle of a 3-game homestand this week. They lost 5-2 to Columbus on Tuesday night. Then last night against Detroit.
Gonzalez peels to the right corner.